Hello.
Hello, and fancy meeting you here. Welcome, friends. Welcome to Gut Punch RP, a tabletop role-playing game stream channel focused on inclusivity in gaming spaces as well as charity. You can type !donate into the chat and that'll take you to our link to our ongoing Tiltify event for I Need Diverse Games. If you'd like to learn more about that charity, type !charity to find out more about this organization. Each month we give away lovely dice sets. I'm a little behind, don't worry, I'm gonna get all that stuff out this week to random donors. And just so that you're aware, because this is a charity stream, the money that comes in from bits and subs goes back into the channel, and it affords us the thing like the lovely prizes that we give out. Speaking of lovely prizes, we are sponsored by tabletoploot.com. You can get a nice little discount on your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code GutPunchRP. You can type !tabletoploot into the chat to find out more information about that. Additionally, at the break, we give away codes for free $10 off gift purchase thingies that you can use the two things in conjunction to pretty much get a free set of dice, and they have some pretty cool ones up right now, if I do say so myself. Also, if you don't want dice, they have other things. Anywho, if you would like to support us in ways that don't involve money escaping your clutches and coming into our charitable clutches, then I just really wanted to say clutches a couple of times, and I feel like I did that, so you can do things like, I don't know, retweeting our go live tweet, following us on all the social media. If you are behind on any shows, we post all of the VODs to YouTube, so you should be like subscribing to that and liking it. It helps. I promise. It really, really does help. If you have joined us for the first time, welcome. We love you. And we never want you to leave us. Our clutches. Like, we like to keep viewers in like little bags that we hold when we
Little bags of holding, little
bags,
just
little clutch of holding.
That's a clutch.
this could be yours. Fashionable.
If you've joined us for the first time, welcome. This is our ongoing D&D 5th edition Homebrew Campaign, Lorelwind. However, you should come back on Thursday because our very own Elegant Feather Duster will be GMing episode 2 of Welcome to Black River, our cowboy D&D show. Also, stay tuned because starting September 17th, our very own moderator, Princess Ladybro, will be kicking off a D&D homebrew campaign as well, where you will see some of the magnificent faces that are on this screen, as well as some of our other friends who have joined us in the past for that ongoing campaign. I believe that's all of our announcements. Dusty, is that all of our announcements?
Seal of approval.
Fuck yeah. Shall we recap? Which I almost forgot about and like took like 2 minutes before the stream to jot down some stuff because I am professional.
Slime.mp3.
Exactly.
Just
That's
panic screaming is all we need to know.
Previously on Laurelwind, there was a vampire fight. It got a little dicey. Everyone, however, survived. And then they bunkered in the orb room, taking watch. Each watch had some strange noises and creepiness associated with it. There was a confrontation, if you would, between Sullen and Annabelle about the owl and potential feathers, which the next morning resulted in Annabelle finding a singular black feather in her bedroll. But before we got to that, Bjorn had a dream in which he was not in control of anything. As fight as he may, he had no control, and then he found himself in a familiar chair that seems to keep reoccurring in dreams and in visions. And he felt a heft atop his head, and then was confronted by a majestic Scotty, who then brought her hammer down on his head. And then he woke up. And then the group continues to journey, trying to escape the fun house of horrors, as I'm calling it, because that's kind of the vibe I'm going for right now. And on their attempt to escape, Annabelle finds a little ooze. Gives her kind of a weird feeling. And then you hear the squelching, slogging, slurping kind of sound creeping upon all of you. And you should roll me some initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
Welcome to the
Juicy.
show.
Oh boy.
Goodness.
Help.
Will I ever roll well on initiative with this character? No, I don't think so.
Who needs to roll well on initiative?
Nobody. Not me. Tell you that.
I need to roll some initiatives.
Could be worse.
boy.
Could be one of the NPCs in Blackwater that has
Double
his
ones.
more
It's
than
gonna
one?
be fun.
Oh
That's
god.
one?
Oh boy.
Double ones.
There's more than one of them
alright.
though.
That's not good. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, it might be good for us.
Yeah, I mean, we get a lot of bonks in first.
Yeah.
But there's more than one.
25 to 20.
23?
Nice.
No one else. No one else.
Nice.
25.
19 to 15.
19.
Oh!
Ooh.
Dex off.
Annabelle has better dex than me.
+4.
$14 to 10.
12.
Oh, I have 10.
And then pulling up the rear are my baddies. And I believe we already established, but your marching order was Annabelle, Sullen, Bjorn, Halsey, Sheer, correct?
Sheer and then Halsey.
Okay. Yep,
Yeah.
that's right. Okay, I have it right on the
Mhm.
screen.
Right.
Okay. So, Halsey, behind you.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh, no.
Oh!
Gross.
Blurp.
How far behind me?
Right behind you.
Did it like come down
Cool.
from the?
Did it just magically appear,
You-
or?
You
Mm.
you heard the noise and turned around,
This is rude.
and there is a 10-foot by 10-foot by 10-foot cube that looks like it's got some bones floating in it.
Charming. Charming.
Tasty.
Oh, it's on my butt, right? It's right there.
It's right on your butt.
Okay. Bonus action disengage.
Okay.
And if I move here around the corner, does that still give me line of sight of it?
Yes.
Okay. Then I will take a shot at advantage because sorry, Sheer, but you're still in melee with it, I believe. No?
Technically, yes.
Sorry, Sheer. I'm leaving you. Oh! I just rolled 2 natural 20s on my advantage.
Nice.
What?
Holy
Congrats.
shit! That was gonna be real good or real bad.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I just fling all this dice
Nothing in
everywhere.
between.
Like the second one couldn't have, but
I did not call sharpshooter, but this is with the hand crossbow.
Okay.
So.
Go
Oh, Lord.
Blinker.
This-
Yeah, let's see those 20s in chat.
Yep. Come on. Ah. It's the 2 black ones.
Oh, we're getting photo evidence.
We're getting photo evidence, yes.
Are we getting damage?
I'll do that first. Sorry. Distraction. Unless I did this wrong, 43.
Woo! Of what
You're right.
type of damage?
Nice.
It's with her hand, which is magical, but otherwise it's piercing. Well, the sneak attack is
It's the same
not-
type of damage as whatever
Yeah.
your
Thank
weapon
you.
is. Yeah.
Then all piercing. Magical piercingness.
Woo.
And she moves, so she's there, so that's 5, 10. She is going to attempt to grab Sheer and move her back 5 feet. So into the square where she is, and she's going to take another 5 feet back. So Sheer, if you want to go right there. Because she has 10 feet of movement left, so she should be able to drag her a little bit more. Hopefully that gets you out of range.
Now, technically, are you grappling her and then moving her, or are you?
I'm just grabbing and moving,
Okay.
because I can.
Because
Which counts as my movement. It just decreases my movement in half if you are grabbing someone and moving them.
okay. But
Unless
that would
the thing-
still provoke an opportunity attack, correct? Because it's not a grapple, which is when we established it was grappling and moving someone back would not provoke an opportunity attack.
I will let you make the call, but I believe how we've done it and rules as written is since Sheer is not moving willingly, I'm moving her. The opportunity
Yeah.
attack is if something moves
Okay.
of its own violation. But if that doesn't
fine.
make sense,
That's-
okay.
Yep, that's fine.
that was what I was gonna ask if it was willing versus
Mhm.
unwilling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Sheer is letting it happen, but like,
That's me.
Okay. Annabelle.
Cool. I'm going to, because I'm a halfling, I can go ahead and just move through everybody's spaces to get over there, just like weave through like Sullen and Bjorn's legs, to get up there, and gonna try to stab at this thing with my sword, with my rapier, which does piercing damage.
All the stabbing right from the get-go.
Uh-huh.
I was like, ooh, a giant jello? Let's go for it.
Yep. That's on the floor. That's gone. Okay.
Party foul.
It's a natural 20.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
All right.
Everybody was like, I hate being here. I hate this giant jello.
Okay. So then.
We did not come to play.
A mean jello fucked
Yeah.
around and found out.
We went spicy.
Yep.
No.
You spicy.
We went panic.
So that. Math. Hold on.
Advanced.
Okay.
Advanced.
Advanced math, yes.
This is what we really needed our math classes for in high school.
Yup. Yeah, big time. That's gonna be. I think I did my math correctly. Assuming I did my math right, then that's going to be 46 points of damage. Piercing damage.
Fuck. How do you want to do this?
The DM is like, well.
Oh.
I just want this thing to just like melt into the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, lose whatever like surface tension it had, and it just like.
It's like that scene in the X-Men movie with the politician dude who
Yes.
basically you stab it and it loses its form and then just splats into the ground.
Ew.
Kind of like shake a little bit, like the residue like off of my boot, like.
Ooh.
Nasty.
It's
That's it for me.
kind of
Okay.
nasty.
Sheer, what would you like to do?
I mean, I would look around and see if there was anything else, thinking this was the
Make
only
me a
one.
Perception check.
That'll be 0.
Okay, then yeah, as you're looking around, it's kind of dark in here. You're not really seeing anything.
Well, obviously it's cool, so I'm just gonna stand there with my arms at my side and call it a day.
Very good. Solon, what would you like to do?
I would also love to look around and see if there's anything else, and
Right.
perhaps be like, Annabelle, well done.
Thanks.
Well,
Perception check for me.
of course.
Halsey from around the corner. Don't go around the corner. There's a big green jello thing. It's squishy.
Just perception is a 12.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you look around and you're not really seeing anything.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Do you think we should continue on?
Cautiously, I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know what else we do. Yeah.
Annabelle, do you want to lead the way?
Sure. Yeah, kind of shake off like whip my sword like kind of to get more goo off of it, like clean it off on my pants, put away my sword, and then make my way to the front of the group.
You won't be able to do that just yet, unless you
Start to
retroactively
do
put
that.
that back into your turn.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have anything else to do. Maybe I'll hold an Eldritch Blast for if something moves. That'll be it.
All right. Bjorn, what would you like to do?
Am I also rolling a perception check, or am I just?
I mean, if you want to look around, then go for it.
I would love to look around because this whole situation, not good, not great. It's a 13.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yeah.
you look around, it seems pretty safe. I mean, nothing around you.
I think given the events that have just transpired, he's definitely gonna hold his weapon and just sort of be ready with an attack if anything else decides to leap out or make itself visible. Otherwise, that's all I got.
All right. I need Sullen, Bjorn, Sheer, and Halsey to make me dexterity saving throws.
Hey, what? Saving throws? Dexterity for you.
saving throws.
God damn it.
Don't you have the highest dex in the party?
Y'all.
We tried.
Oh no, y'all.
For it at 10.
Oh no.
I'm gonna guess this is not an effect I can see.
No, especially after that failed perception check.
13's not that bad.
Awful.
All right, I rolled a 7.
15?
Okay.
3?
3. Okay. Halsey, you are kind of pushed to the side. So I'll let you pick whether you want to go here or if you want to go here.
Oh.
So go
I will go here.
Okay. As falling from the ceiling,
Oh boy. Ah!
God damn it. Fuck.
Ah!
Shit.
Yeah.
I knew it! Fucking knew it!
additionally, coming out from the shadows and coming
Oh no.
up behind Halsey, you see a black puddle of ooze that's kind of just shimmering, almost like an oil slick that's just kind of bubbling up around you. So
Oh, boy.
let's see. On a fail.
The mean Jello. I knew I
Awful.
didn't like
Just
Jello.
awful.
Sullen, Bjorn, Sheer, you take 12 points of acid damage.
Ooh.
You are restrained and you can't breathe. And okay, and that's it for right now. Halsey,
Mm-hmm.
the pudding will
Pudding.
pudding
Cool.
Pudding.
Cool. Great. Love those friends.
will
Having no knowledge of these creatures pre-session is really making this wild.
so it will kind of lash out at you with a bit of itself, kind of like a clay face, just coming out from the ooze pile, just this large bulbous appendage just whacks you.
That's venom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. For a 22 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
All
Bad symbiote.
Bad symbiote.
That is 4 points of bludgeoning damage
Just fucking lost my d20.
plus.
I would like to uncanny dodge this, please.
Ooh, probably a good idea.
I hope. Oh boy. Yeah, there it is.
22, 24.
Oh,
Plus 24 points of acid damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Is your armor, are you wearing armor?
Yes.
Is it magical?
Yes.
Okay. Then it's
Did
fine.
we lose the attacks that we had readied previously?
You did, because you
Okay.
are now engulfed and cannot breathe.
Yes. Okay.
boy,
Okie
oh.
dokie.
Boy. Okay, so that's
We started out so strong.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The second one just
Halsey.
went, mm.
It's your go. And Annabelle, you're on deck.
Okay.
So if the creatures are taking over the space, I can't move through them, correct? That's a halfling thing. So I am stuck.
Correct. Yes.
All right. Can I reach anyone other than Solon without entering the jello?
You you will take, I believe it's you will take, you can reach, I will say that you can reach Sullen, but I don't think you can reach anybody else based on that. And Mm. Okay. Yeah. You can reach Sullen based on
Okay.
this. Otherwise, you would enter the cube.
Yep, she's going to reach for Sullen and try and pull him out.
Okay, make me a strength check.
Oh boy, I am awful at these.
He's very light. Does this help at all?
No.
I didn't think so.
It's not bad.
That's a 10.
That is a 10. Okay.
That's a 10.
Can I see? How does this eyes
you-
open?
With your failed attempt, you get some of the ooze on you, and you take 10 points of acid damage.
Oh boy. Okay.
Would you like a bonus action or movement?
I cannot move anywhere. Well, I will spend my entire movement going back and forth.
Okay.
Approximately 6 times.
Okay.
Yep. I would like to hide.
Can one hide behind a transparent cube?
Yeah. I can't do anything else. So I'm done.
Okay. Annabelle, it is your go.
Hey, cool. Does it look like I can safely stab at this thing without hurting my friends?
Yeah, there's a lot of surface area in there.
Great. Cool. I'll step on up there then and try to do just that.
You can solo this. You got it.
I mean, on the plus side, it is engaged with Halsey too. So
It was, yeah, so there's that at least. Does a 22 hit?
that'll hit.
Cool.
It's very
Awesome.
large.
It
and
is.
it's cube-like, and it
And it
doesn't
doesn't
move
wear
very
armor.
fast.
Cool. Awesome. It doesn't wear armor, it eats armor.
Cube
Okay.
with armor.
Okay, that will be... Then it's just an ice cube. No, it's one of those freezable plastic ice cubes. That's gonna be 15 points of damage with that's piercing damage with the Hungering Blade. And then I'll try to offhand with my dagger.
All right.
And that'll be a 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. For another big, ol' whopping 2 points.
All right.
And then I will back away.
Sure.
Can I cast a cantrip and a spell in the same turn?
I think so.
It depends on
If
the
one's
cube.
a bonus action.
depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If one's a bonus action and one's an action, then yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then okay. Just making sure. Can I see out of this thing?
Yes, it's transparent.
I mean, okay. So what I'm going to do is... How high is the ceiling?
We'll say 15 feet.
All right, I will...
20 feet.
Okay, I will go... Misty Step out of this thing onto the ceiling. And then I will just turn around and try and firebolt it as my action cantrip situation.
All
It'll be
right.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And 6 points of fire damage.
Nice.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. Sullen.
Okay, if my question was, can I speak? Because if Misty Step is verbal, then can I Misty Step out of this?
you would not be able to breathe, so therefore you would not be able to speak.
Okay.
Halsey gets Sullen's head out is the question.
Yeah, I guess that's the question is can I cast a spell?
For the 10 damage rot for trying to get him out. Could
Yeah.
she
No.
grab the hair, yank it?
Yeah, no, that is
Okay.
absolutely not what happened. You can try to get yourself out. It will take an action.
Okay. I'm trying now. I'm bonus action economy. Yeah, I'll try. I will try and get myself out, or at least my head out of the goo. Try and fight my way out of it so that I can at least cast things. What am I rolling for that?
Give me 1 second.
You're fine.
Or breathe. Breathing is important.
Breathing.
Maybe
Just a little bit.
little
I
bit,
don't
yeah.
know that
Usually
I can take
helps.
notes.
For most folks, it's necessary.
Okay, what was the question?
If I try and get myself out, what am I rolling for it?
Strength.
And then strength. Okay. Well, let's hope the dice is good. Oh, it's a natural 20.
It's good.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I will pull myself out. Do I have enough movement? Can I touch Bjorn?
So are you wanting to touch Bjorn before you get out?
I want to get out enough so that I can Misty Step, and then Misty Step us both out.
You're just trying to get your head.
Okay,
out.
so you
Yeah.
So trying to get my head out so that I can speak, and then I'm trying to be like, "Bleh," and then get us out of here.
So the way you would get
'Cause we're
out of
safe,
this,
right?
you would be moving into the square adjacent. So you would not be able to touch Bjorn.
Okay.
It's
Well,
almost like
sorry.
you
Our
once you
arms
get
across the
yourself
5-foot
out,
gap.
you are kind of ejected. So part of the mechanics of this thing
Yes.
is that it pushes
Okay.
you to the side.
Sorry, bud. Yeah. All right. Cool. I pull myself out. I am just gonna Eldritch Blast the hell out of it with my bonus action. Wait, no, never mind. I can't. That's not a BA. That's all I can do.
Hey, you're out of the cube and not going to take a bunch of
You're out of
damage
the
at the
cube.
start of
Yeah.
its turn.
Great.
If you land next to Halsey as she's swirling back and forth, she's gonna be like, "Get away, bird boy! You don't want to be in this corridor!
I can't
No,
go
no,
there.
no.
I'm
Get out!"
A soft
Misty
place,
steps to the other
soft place.
side. Stuck between a soft place and a soft place.
So you got yourself out,
Yeah,
and is there anything else you're doing?
that's all I can do.
Would you please move your token then? Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I live here.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bjorn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bonus action rage. I'm fucking mad about this. And I guess I'll use my action to get out. So you said that was a strength check.
Correct.
Okay. That is going to be a 17.
That'll get you out.
Cool. And that is going to be all I can do.
All right. And then it's their go. So we'll have
See, it is on the ceiling, right?
correct.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Thanks, thank you.
So this will move forward. So I need Annabelle and Bjorn to make me a dexterity saving throw.
And fucking tastic.
Cool.
Natural 20 though, which gives me a 23.
All right. So you can either go here or below sheer.
Here is fine. Yeah.
And that's a 15 for me.
And you probably can just go there.
Gladly.
Yeah.
All right. This guy. Yeah, we'll do that. No, we won't. We'll just stay there. So the pudding will stay there and take a shot at Sullen. That will be a 19 to hit.
That does hit.
Okay. You take 8 points, 11 points of bludgeoning damage, plus 16 points of acid damage. Is Sullen wearing armor?
I have a shield, and I'm unconscious.
Okie dokie, then it doesn't matter. And yeah, Halsey, it is your go.
How's the jello look? Is it like it's taken anything?
I mean, it's taken some hits, but like it's still pretty good.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. So steady aim with the hand crossbow, and she's gonna sharpshooter it. So where am I to? Okay, so that is -5 would be 16 to hit.
That hits.
Black pudding. Okay,
Oh wait, the black pudding?
black pudding.
Okay, hang on. Yeah, that still hits.
Okay.
It's large and has no armor.
It has no money.
I can imagine the kind of stress that it's under.
As much stress as we are.
I think it's fine. I think this is its little home.
This is its house.
15. So that's 30 damage
Okay.
with the sharpshooter. I was bonus action, can't move. Okay, that's it.
All right. It's
She is gonna call out Burboyd's down.
starting to look like it's taken some damage. All right. Annabelle.
Okay. Is there room for me to go right there?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. In that case, I'll go ahead and flank with Bjorn for a little stabby stab. And that's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And 19 points of damage.
It's looking real rough.
And then my offhand attack.
Alright.
Which will be a shit, math. 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And for 1 more point of damage.
It's a little paper cut on the way out.
Yeah. That's it.
Alright.
I'm gonna. Oh god, I'm gonna stay put this time.
Sheer, what would you like to do?
All right, so from up on the ceiling, I see that they seem to have Jello handled. So I'm just gonna like hiss and shoot a witch bolt at 3rd level at the ooze guy. And that'll be a natural 20. For 28 total.
Man, the 20s today.
That'll hit.
Yo!
All right. So it's double the total damage. And then I roll?
Yeah.
I don't get 20s ever, so it's very exciting.
Well, it's the maximum of your damage die plus
Whatever you roll.
whatever you roll. So roll normally and then add whatever your whatever the damage die is, whatever the max you could
And
have
then
rolled.
put on modifiers if you have them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just the math. This 1 sec.
You're fine.
Okay.
The dice are blessing us today, y'all.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
Oh, great.
That'll be 63 points of damage. I'm going to use a calculator real quick. Just double check that one. Because that seems very high, but that also seems right.
I mean, level 3 witch bolt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
witch
that.
bolt. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
very sweaty right now.
Because those are D12s, right? For that one?
Mhm.
At what level?
3.
Oh.
Yes, 63 points of damage.
It's looking pretty damn rough with that.
Well done.
Yeah, I'm
God
just
damn.
gonna be up on the ceiling hissing and pointing at it with lightning. That'll be
Oh wait,
Palpatine over
wait.
here.
What type of damage was that?
That is lightning. Oh no.
It has no effect.
Oh no,
Well,
that would be what happens.
Well, it does have an effect.
No.
No.
I quit this game right now.
No.
Great. Absolutely fantastic.
It splits in 2. And little smaller puddles.
Fine. Fucking fine.
That's kind of a fun effect, actually.
That's kind of cool.
I'm not mad about that.
Please tell Sheer I love her anyway.
The one time my dice work, it's like, nah, fuck you still.
Palpatine just went. Ooze was like, nope.
I mean, it kind of. Oh, it. Okay.
See,
So
the thing- yeah. I would
Okay,
love
all right.
to roll a death save, DM.
Oh no.
I have nothing to help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Am I just rolling a death save? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm never sure if you've got something going on. It was a success. I rolled a 16.
Okay.
Good.
It's the first time I've ever rolled a success in this game on a death save, guys.
This game wants to kill you so bad.
Oh boy.
Bring it on.
Hmm.
Bjorn.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So what are the chances of me being able to like drag Sullen back a square and take his place with my movement? Well, wait, should I be engaged with this fucking Jello cube? Well, would I be able to do that anyway?
Yeah, you just provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the thing first, and then I can decide on what I'm doing with my movement after that.
Yeah.
So that is going to be well, the first one's a 12 to hit. So
I am flanking.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're flanking, right? So that's
crit.
actually a 19 to hit. Thank you. So the first attack is going to be a good spicy 16 damage. And if it's
How do you
still
want to do
standing,
this?
I will use my second attack on it.
It's not standing. How do you?
Ooh,
How
all
would
right.
you like to do this?
Let's just, I guess, cleave the whole thing into 2 Jellos.
Yeah.
Why not?
2 like clean.
I got an
cut-
axe, like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Gelatinous rectangles flop to the ground.
Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, so now I would like to. Well, okay, so first off, because I killed a creature, I get an additional attack. So I still have 2 attacks. And is it possible for me to switch places with Sullen and then use those 2 attacks on the ooze?
Yeah, because I think you have enough. Yeah, you have enough movement that you can pull him back and then take his place.
Okay. So take his place. Sullen, you'll have to move your token. I apologize. And
I got it.
I will use the first of my attacks on this ooze of ours. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And
My body
that
to the side, it's fine.
it's fine. It'll be 16 damage also on this one. And then my second attack, it was a natural 20. Because this is the theme for the evening. And so that is going to end up being 28 damage.
You it's slashing damage though, isn't it?
Yes. Dang.
So
It's magical if that helps.
Magically slashing.
It probably doesn't.
it doesn't, because it doesn't say anything about unless magical.
Yep.
So wait.
Well, an attempt
Okay.
was made.
Oh yeah, because it's magical, it keeps it from your weapon corroding. So.
Okay.
Bam.
So it does, it has no effect.
Oh, it has an effect.
So, okay, would that have happened on my first attack?
It would have happened on your first attack. So it then split into, now these are tiny. They're small
So
now.
Okay, so technically, well, Bjorn would have noticed that on his first attack,
Yes.
right? So then the second attack, which was a natural 20, I don't think he would have done because of recognizing what was going on. Shit.
Actually, I apologize. It does not have an effect. They've already used their reaction.
Oh.
So it just does not damage.
Okay. Well, okay, so I don't think he would have used that second attack, which is, I mean, I guess I'll just waste that natural 20. That's fine. Because if it didn't have any effect, then he'd be like, seems like a stupid idea. But it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I still have a bonus action. So can I give a health potion to Sullen?
Yes.
Okay, I would love to do that.
Thanks. My boy's very fragile.
We gotta stop meeting like this, man. I only also have so many healing potions left, but
And Bjorn,
yeah.
you will take...
What's up?
2 points of acid damage from your attempt to strike this.
Well, right, that's fine. I am still raging, so fine. However, Sullen, you are going to take 7 points of healing.
Thank you.
Wake up seeing double. Slightly smaller, but double.
We gotta stop meeting like this. Bjorn says in character.
It's supposed to be the other way around.
Okay.
So, medium-sized oozes. One will strike out at Bjorn, and the other one will strike out at Halsey. And I think they're both gonna miss. And they do. They both miss. Halsey, it's your go.
Imagine Bjorn and Halsey like both just evade into each other's spaces. Like, yeah. Well, I have a buddy within 5 feet of me.
True.
But I am also very ouchy. So I'm going to disengage and back the fuck away. So 10, 15, 20. Yep, all the way down here. Bye, Bjorn. Good luck. And she's gonna focus fire on the one in front of Bjorn, so that guy. With her hand crossbow doing sharpshooter.
Alright.
Which is a straight roll. So that is 14 plus 7, so 21.
That'll hit.
And sneak. Okay. Nice. 18, 28 plus 32. It is piercing.
Okay. You take a solid shot at it and blast a chunk of it away, and it's struggling to reform itself. It looks pretty rough.
Awesome. That's my turn.
All right. Annabelle.
All right, we're gonna just swap one rogue for another in that spot. And I'll use all my movement to run up here, and I'll take a stab at this one, the one right in front of me.
All right.
And that will be a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. And then sneaky. And there it is. Ooh, okay. 27 points of damage.
Oh.
You sneak up, stab it with Nefaris's hungering blade, and it's looking fairly rough.
I'll try to get another hit on it with my offhand with my dagger. And that one will be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And
Your dagger's also piercing, right? Or is
It is,
slashing?
yes.
Okay.
piercing. And one more point of damage.
All right.
And that's it.
All
My
right.
dagger is also not magical.
Okay.
For the record.
Cheer.
Okay, I am up on the ceiling just swearing in Goblin, and I'm just gonna like kind of crouch down and run back behind these dudes. And I'm gonna just twin a firebolt at them. dropping the Witch Bolt.
Okay.
That'll be 22 to hit.
Hits.
Those are not the right dice. Never mind. How do you play D&D? Okay, there we go. Sorry. For 5 whole points of damage for all that.
To both of them, correct?
Yeah. Twinned it.
All right. They're looking very rough.
So close.
So close.
So close. Sullen.
Okay, I would love to Eldritch Blast both of them. One in each one, if possible.
All right.
There are double 12s because that's how today has gone. So that's 18 to hit on both.
Both hit.
Okay, and one gets 10 points of damage, and one gets a 1. Let's say the top one gets 10.
Okay.
And the bottom one gets 1. I suppose that's all I can do.
Well, one of them gets taken out by an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, may I bonus action chug a health potion that I have on my person?
Yep.
Okay.
Bjorn, what would you like to do?
I would love to come around on the other side of this ooze to flank with Annabelle. And seeing her have some success with her sword, I would like to... I'm going to use the short sword that I have from the Feywild, and I am going to attack. And that is going to be a advantage. 17 to hit.
Hits.
And that is going to be... Oh, that is the wrong damage die. That's going to be 12 damage of the piercing variety.
All right.
And if that thing is still standing, I will use my second attack.
How do you want to do this?
How does one stab a pile of slime? I don't know. I guess let's do like straight down from the top and see what happens.
Yeah, let's you kind of annoyed that you have to put away your axe because you know you like your axe, and pull out this like very light short sword and just stab. And while raging, just kind of like push your weight into it and then pull it all the way down. And it just kind of liquefies and make me an Arcana check.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Oh boy, that's not a thing that I'm good at. 6.
I will say Sheer and Sullen. Make me perception checks real quick. As magic users who have line of sight on this.
I have a natural 20.
Ooh.
2.
Okay, Sullen, you have the better vantage point for this. So, You see the blade almost like for a split second, you know, like Frodo's sword, how it has that like blue glow to it.
Yeah.
It's almost like the sword takes on that quality. And Bjorn, for just like this half a moment, it looks almost as if he is wearing fine elven clothing, and then it's gone.
Is he still holding the short sword?
I mean, yeah, I think he does like a cool guy, like the same thing Animal did, like whipping it so that the like stuff comes off the sword, you know, cleaning it.
Okay. Someone gets up and dusts his whole outfit off. Is everyone alright?
Yeah,
More or less.
Peachy.
I'm fine.
You're the one who went
Peachy.
down.
I'm fine.
Halsey's gonna carefully walk around the oozes and see if there's anything hat-shaped sticking out of them.
No.
Okay.
There's no hat.
There's no hat.
The bones.
Yeah.
Mountains.
Kick a femur off to the side as she comes back over. Everyone okay?
As much as we can be. Let's hope we don't need any more.
Yeah. Son, what about you? You went down again.
Yeah, thank you for healing me again. It really, I should probably get better at staying out of trouble so that I can actually heal all of you. Speaking of, I think he's gonna try and go ahead and just cast a quick prayer of healing on everybody.
We want to take a short rest and just take a breather? Or do we want to keep
if we wanted to. I think it's probably better if we get out of here faster than anything else. Didn't we just wake up?
Yeah.
Haven't been moving long, but Halsey's limping.
I mean, if you all need to take some time to rest, I feel fine. I can keep an eye out.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm not too
Yeah.
badly injured, so.
They didn't touch me, so I'm alright.
I'm alright too. Could use a little healing, but other than, bumps and scrapes, I'm okay.
In my opinion, the day's just begun. Might take a while. Better to reserve what magic you have.
Do you really think
take a
we'll
short
be able to
breather.
last for another day?
Who
I
knows?
sincerely hope not. But
We only went through 3 rooms last time before we had to stop and sleep.
honestly, I don't really mind either way. I'd like to get out of here as well, but
Yeah,
some of you took far more damage than we did.
Yeah.
If you're... Halsey, if you want to hang out for an hour, I could use it. Cities and spells.
I would vote for that if we want to.
Yeah,
It's
that's
up for
fine.
voting.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do one of you, if you're not resting, or if you want to, do you think we could get a read on, well, that thing came out of the wall? I don't know if...
That's more your area than mine. Weird, apparently magic things.
We can look around. I'm not interested in going
Yeah.
too far from the
No,
group.
absolutely
Certainly not, but
I'm not sending you off, I'm just wondering if maybe some eyes out.
sure.
I mean,
don't see why
we
not.
can, we can keep watch, make sure nothing else is gonna surprise us.
Perceive in a direction.
Anybody
Perceive the
who
feeling.
wants to can make a nature or an arcana check.
Love to make an arcana check.
Arcana check.
Is this something that's common in vampire lairs?
I mean,
Oh boy, this is awful.
it's common in
Ugh.
like
11.
gross
That-
places.
17!
Ooh! Annabelle, where are you hanging out?
On the sea.
A lot of sludge in the sea.
Oh, it's that like that foam that sits on top of the.
Oh.
Arcana 19.
Ooh.
So in particular, the puddings, can pass through like spaces that are just an inch. Like they can squeeze their way through, and that's probably what happened in this scenario. Is that it came through the wall.
I don't think there's any point stopping up all the holes. We'll never get them all, but
I don't think so either. But we can sit for an hour and collect ourselves and then come back and see.
hope we took care of all the slime in this area.
Oh, this area seems to be clear. We'll see what else this house has in store. I'm kind of waiting for a vampire to pop out of a corner at some point.
I do love to do that.
Probably the one that screwed with our heads.
Yeah.
I'd like to have a word.
We'll see.
Agreed.
Is there anything else that you need to tell us about this house?
I don't think I know anything specifically about this house. Anything?
No other mind drinker vampires that we need to worry about?
Are you looking for the different types of vampires, or?
Yes, I'm fascinated. Tell me
Oh
everything.
boy,
I don't see any harm in knowing it.
DM.
If we
don't have
can
to.
sit and talk and rest, perhaps.
Yeah, like chatting. You can get
Yeah.
your short rest while chatting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So for the most part, like there's just two types of vampires. They're the blood drinkers, and then there are the mind drinkers. But there are other there spawns. So for example, if one of you would have died to a vampire bite, you would have become a vampire spawn the next day. There are Dempiers that are part vampire and part whatever they were in life, and have some of the some vampiric powers or abilities.
We'll see. Thank you so
That's
much.
more than we knew before. Thank you.
Are they? Never mind. I'm sure I can find a book on it.
Solon, you can ask people things without having to look everything up.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It's just, magic and the way that it works. How are you feeling? All of you?
Who? Fine, alright, I
Fine.
suppose.
All of you?
Couple of wounds, but nothing.
I'm not hurt.
Much better, thank you.
Annabelle, you did wonderful. Insane.
Thanks.
I didn't know that they could pop like grapes,
Neither did I. Yeah. That was new.
Ugh.
Kind of gross.
Very gross. No interesting bones came out of it either.
Catching like
Looking
Bones.
for interesting bones?
shifting along as we are watching here. Slowly dissolving and moving. Like shifting her coat and her boots as it gets closer. It looks sticky.
No.
No.
All right. Any of you who want to use your hit dice, if you have them during your short rest, please do so. Yeah.
Done and done, yeah.
I'll keep watch. I don't need to heal at all. So while the rest of them are tending wounds, Annabelle will just keep an eye on their surroundings.
Neat. Make me a perception check.
Cool. That's gonna be a big old 10.
We got all the nat 20s for combat, but that's about it.
Nothing else for the rest of the day.
Fine. Make me a wisdom saving throw. And
Oh no.
no.
Oh no. Okay, different die, different d20. Still bad! 8! Dice jail for both of you.
Gently placing it into the dice jail.
Lovingly.
Annabelle, what were you thinking about?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. It'd be intelligence saving throw, not wisdom.
Oh,
if that
that's so much better. That's a 9.
changes. Okay. What were you thinking about?
She had been thinking about, like, keeping watch, like, keeping an eye on everything, thinking about how they almost died and how she'd like for that not to happen as they go forward and escape.
And
Probably trying to remember the things that she forgot and failing.
Oh, please slow down.
Hmm.
Oh.
And what's under the surface of those thoughts? What's she thinking about a little bit deeper down?
Probably a lot of fear deeper down. Like, definitely freaked out by this whole situation that they've gotten into, and also freaked out by the idea that there are things that there are more, well, I guess you wouldn't register them as more gaps, but, like, there being gaps in her knowledge.
Oh, Annabelle. Oh, Annabelle.
Gonna be fine.
It'll
It'll
be
be
fine.
fine.
It'll be fine.
I rolled a 5 on this probably important save. It'll be fine.
I'm sure it's fine.
It'll be fine.
You already
It'll be
told them why you're here. What's the rest of it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as you're thinking about
I forget everything.
as you're thinking about the kind of the gaps in your thoughts,
Yeah.
the vision of the mind blocker, the ghostly form in the water, comes to the surface of your mind. Tell me more about that and what that makes
Like
you
the-
think and feel.
The woman that from the dreams, her?
Yeah. Although you hear
That-
it, but you don't realize it, but you hear it more as
Oh.
yeah, that thought there. Tell me more about that one.
How aware would she be of it? With what she's already lost.
She would be aware of that. Like,
Okay,
she has
okay.
all of her memories except
Okay.
for
Yeah. Gotcha.
the like,
Yeah. Thank you for the
she
reminder.
is meeting her, is trying to meet her sister.
Yeah. In that case, then it would at the first be fear again, followed by anger being the other gut reaction. Anger at it, her, whatever that thing is, for what it's done, and then confusion also, just from her own lack of knowledge about it, which then circles back to the fear, and then it's just a cycle.
Okay. you're left with that image kind of burned into your retinas.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of shake. And you realize that that vampire lady has just seen into your mind.
Oh, great.
Carry on.
Definitely looks a
So,
little shell
what you want me to
shocked.
do?
But yeah. Sorry, go on.
You're fine, you're fine.
No,
You got-
go for it.
Is Annabelle trying to conceal her reaction, or is she?
I think it would take her a bit to kind of catch herself, but after a few seconds, then probably try to collect herself and school her features. But it would take her a few seconds for her brain to catch up to her expression.
Because I mean, she's sitting with everybody. I don't know if she is, or if she's.
I think she is. Yeah, just kind of like facing, like probably like in the corner, like looking back
just like
and forth between the two halls. But yeah, yeah, facing outward so she can see everything.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Bjorn noticed her looking freaked, he'd be like, yeah, "Everything all right?"
I'm not sure, actually. I think I heard that woman,
Which one?
the vampire, the one who invited us here. I heard her voice in my head just now. I think she got into my head again.
That's not good, is it?
What way? Like you heard her?
Like, I think she was... I think she... It's like she was looking into my head and just like... and seeing what I was thinking. Like she was reading what was going on, and...
That other vampire spoke in my head last night. They're...
I
If
got
they can do
problems
that,
with
this
personal
is a
space and
problem.
boundaries.
Clearly.
Sounds like it.
More reasons for us to get out of here as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
Do you think she's still in there?
Sure fucking hope not.
Well, think about distracting things.
The most annoying sound you can possibly think of, and just put it on a loop.
We'll get out of here. What's one good thing from, I don't know. One good thing about the sea. Go.
The freedom of it. I don't know. Yeah.
Think about that. I'm sure that's in vampire, but meaningful to you.
Sorry, could you repeat that? You kind of...
1,000.
Yeah, I guess I can do that. Yeah, I can just... Like trying to fall asleep when you're having a rough time, I guess.
If someone's trying to control your mind, then counting is very obvious, but thinking about other things is much less so.
I mean, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know, it didn't... I don't know if she was trying to control me or just trying to figure out what I was thinking. Probably to use it against me somehow, but...
Yeah. Well, what were you thinking?
I mean, I wasn't trying to think about it, but I don't know, something about her being in my head, it brought up the dreams that I've had about the crash and the storm and the figure in the water and all that.
Did it seem like she was looking for something or controlling you, or was it just random? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was on your mind.
I mean, it's always kind of there, but it's kind of always there, just at the back of my head. So no, I don't know. It's kind of. I don't think that she brought that to the forefront of my mind. I think she just kind of dug around and found it, which is unsettling at the very least.
Well, let us know if it happens again, alright?
Yeah, of course.
But other things as best you can. Poison the data set. Give it real.
Start imagining that we're still locked in the cages and can't get out. And how frustrating it is to be talking to that goblin.
I think we might be a little bit past the point.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess they know
perhaps,
at this point.
Probably, yeah.
If they know, then maybe we should bring the fight to them.
I'd much rather get out of their realm or house or whatever else. They have too much power here. It is not a fair place or a reasonable fight.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're going to run into it anyway, but...
Well, so if we do, we do, but I'm not interested in fighting them on their ground.
Me neither. I mean, if that's what ends up happening, then we'll do it, but...
Of course.
Okay.
But first we need to get out of here. Now.
Yeah.
A hallway.
Endless fucking hallways.
And the hallway after that until we get the hell out of this house.
Mm-hmm.
Or wherever the hell we are.
Are we still sticking to the left then?
I believe we were sticking to the right.
Well,
Is that true?
right or left, and it was right. If you have any better ideas, now's the time.
No. I got nothing.
I think step one is we start moving, and I'm like still on the ceiling, just staring down at all of you.
How do you do that, by the way? Because that would be really interesting, really cool to learn. Probably get a lot of surprise shots of people that way.
I think it's just spider climb. That's a thing people can do, right?
It's magic, isn't it?
No, people can't usually do that. You have to learn it. Oh, you're born with it.
Sure. And I just like start walking down the hallway on the ceiling.
She did say that she only started being able to do that recently.
Yeah.
Well, that's very interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know shit about magic. Take your word for it.
I'd say yes to magic. Well, guess we should go before Spider...
Before we lose her? Yeah.
Let's go.
What is your marching order?
I guess sheer first.
On the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'd kind of be like dragging them along, but then I'd probably be like above the second person in line.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So you just went 5 feet and then stopped and waited pointedly until we got
tapped
moving.
my foot impatiently, like, come on.
I'm fine
As
with
we're
the
like
same order
talking
as
about
before.
her.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the
Yeah,
video
Annabelle at the
game
front,
character
yeah.
loading, waiting, where they just like...
It's your idle animation, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could do the same order as before.
Fine by me?
It's easy. So Annabelle,
Sullen.
Bjorn,
Sheer Halsey?
Sheer Halsey.
Well, Sheer on the ceiling.
Well, Sheer Yeah.
Yeah. We're an XY axis.
Yep. Got it.
Chaos.
All right. So you go to the end of a hallway and it banks to the left, and then you travel through this hallway, and I want everybody to make me a perception check.
Yikes.
I would also allow an Arcana check.
I'd love to do an Arcana check instead.
21 perception.
Ooh,
17 Arcana?
30-20.
Is that perception, or okay?
The perceptions are not with us. That's going to be a 10 perception.
Okay. So,
Oh, I got 30-20 perception. So we got 1 perception.
yeah, Annabelle and
here's
Annabelle also, yeah. Annabelle and Halsey, you kind of like this hallway is really long that you turn down. Almost the Shining level of long hallway.
Cool.
But about halfway down the hallway, you see this like shimmer.
Point that out to the others.
And then with the Arcana checks, the hallway is not as it appears to be. Almost as if there is an illusion in place.
If everybody's sharing all this knowledge around, at least Bjorn would stop.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody stops because they're like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Annabelle stops, and the others just like bump into her.
everybody's like,
break check.
Someone sidesteps us to not touch anyone.
so what do you think it is?
And what do we do about it?
DM, can I reach out and touch the wall? See if my hand goes through it?
Well, okay,
Or is
it's
Like,
it's
is it
not a wall
perceptibly-
that you're like, it's a long hallway, and about
Right.
halfway through you just see shimmer. Like there was just a subtle shimmer in the middle of the hallway that like
Okay.
they caught
Mhm.
that like you wouldn't have caught if you
Was it
and-
like a shimmer like in the middle of the hallway, or was it that the whole hallway was like a little shimmery and he would like try and put his like arm like through the illusion?
okay, so
That was what I was trying
in
to
the
do.
middle of the hallway there's a
Okay.
subtle shimmer.
Never mind.
well, Bjorn will take out a copper piece and throw it at the shimmer. Just to see like what happens.
Oh, I don't.
It so as it plinks, and then it plinks, and then it plinks, and then it plinks, and then it hits the ground in a kind of weird fashion in front of the shimmer. Like you see it go hit, and then roll a little bit, and then hit, and then roll a little bit, and then hit.
Oh, like stare?
I'm gonna just like kind of like lean through the illusion, just kind of look down to see if it looks different.
Okay,
at all.
how close? How far did we stop from the illusion? I assumed
Yeah.
it was like 20 feet, not like up in it.
I would probably like 10 feet ish.
Okay.
Like close enough that it's like, what up?
Okay. In that case, then Annabelle would like cautiously approach, just kind of like edging one foot out, and then like a little further, then a little further, like prepared for a drop based on what it sounded from the copper piece.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my-
And
And
then
he
you
has a shot ready.
and then you push through the shimmer.
I'll 1 foot first.
Use
Very
your
cautiously.
sword.
Too late.
Oh my god.
Start to take a very one
Annabelle.
cautious step through it.
So you get like you put your foot forward, and it's that feeling of like,
Oh, all right, foot in.
yeah, like when you're not, it's almost that like when you're not expecting a step to be there, and then you hit a step.
Like up, not.
Yeah.
Down.
Going up?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Okay, never mind. I take back.
Yeah.
Is Halsey still in the back?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk down the wall a little bit and be like, how are these people still alive?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Yeah, while Annabelle's up by the shimmer by the stairs, just kind of like feeling like, and now she will at Bjorn's suggestion, she will take her sword and start poking at it with her sword instead, like a cane.
I think Bjorn moves up just like right behind her in case he needs to like grab her. Just in case.
The divine comedy of this.
As you put your sword through, make me a perception check.
Okay. 16.
You hear a almost like thunderous roll. It kind of sounds like something's hurtling towards you.
Oh no. I back up immediately. I'm like, oh no. Run.
And everybody needs to make me a dexterity saving throw. Annabelle can do it at advantage because of hearing the thing.
So would Bjorn have heard it if he was right behind her, or just her?
It would have been just her.
Okay.
Because unless Bjorn put anything through the...
He was just ready to grab her if she got into trouble, which seemed likely. 18.
19.
13.
14.
11.
Are you still on the ceiling?
Now I'm more like on a wall.
Okay.
Like I came down close enough to like say something to Halsey.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just like this and then like this. This is how we're having the conversation.
So, Sheer, what was yours? And Solon, what was yours?
11 for me.
Okay.
That's Sheer.
So everybody but Sullen and Sheer are able to kind of like get out of the way in time. As pretty much the big boulder from Raiders of the Lost Ark is hurtling down and coming through the hallway. For Sullen and Sheer, that'll be 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Booty.
Okay. Did it just roll past us?
Yeah, it just rolled completely
Okay.
past you. Actually, and you see before it gets to the end of the wall, it just disappears in a light little shimmer.
We might run into
Alright.
those. I can only imagine.
Maybe we stop poking things.
Sprint upstairs and
Or
see if we can get before it resets.
Got Put my sword away.
poke them with far away distances so we have more time to run.
Halsey will kind of grab
Sorry.
Sullen by like the robe and like try and haul him up and over. He's like,
I'm
come
fine,
on, let's go.
I'm fine. And he casts a second level cure wounds on himself. Shia, you okay?
He doesn't do the touching thing.
Ah, sorry.
I say, oh, sure, and just walk back up to the ceiling angrily, cross my arms.
Sorry.
See, that's useful.
Halsey's gonna start and kind of push herself like as close to the wall as she can, like, and see if it comes again, and see if there's a timed amount if it comes again.
Well, we should probably move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to stay here.
Me neither.
So if we stand off to the right and left of this, and then just maybe poke it one more time, see if there's another boulder. If there's not, then maybe we proceed.
Maybe
I
we
don't know,
just
do we-
proceed anyways, and
I think
then
it'd be the same boulder.
Oh, it might be. I don't know.
Well, then we're in a gap between boulders, so we should probably move.
we just go.
Assuming
I
it's
think.
timed.
I mean, it didn't
18.
move until I
19.
poked it.
20.
All right, if you want to try running up the stairs.
Well,
I mean, we're not gonna get anywhere if we don't try going. So
Well, everybody's
we're not
standing
gonna
against
get
the
anywhere just standing
walls
around and waiting.
this time. Otherwise, we might be down Bird Boy.
Yeah, true.
I'm fine.
I huff and start
Sure
walking
you are.
Where are you walking?
towards where the boulder came from, just straight through the shimmer. Let's go.
I'm going to. Yeah.
Oh, no, yeet.
All right. As you push through the shimmer, you see very Escher like staircases, and so like you've now pushed through and you are on the ceiling above a staircase. And then you can like look off into the distance and you see staircases that are upside down. You see staircases that spiral. You see one staircase that ends at an iron door off in the distance. You see a staircase that leads to a wooden door that has a moon symbol on it. You see a staircase that leads to a golden door that has an eye followed by a sea of stars on it. You see a staircase that leads to a shadowy curtain. The end of this staircase leads to a hatch, a wooden hatch, where the stairs end. Abruptly. And then there's just a hatch that you can push through. What are you doing?
Oh, what do we think?
You see a boulder go across, not your staircase, but another. From a door, a golden door, and then disappears.
Does it come in or out of that door? Sorry. Like, does it go into it or does it?
The door doesn't open. It just exists in front of the door.
Is the boulder, though, coming out of the door and rolling through our
Okay.
room, or does it disappear through the door? Sorry.
It's as if it's almost like these staircases have no beginning point to them. It's just a staircase with a door. The boulder originates at the door side, goes to the non-door side.
Well, uh-oh.
Whoop.
Uh-oh.
Oop.
Oh, the internet.
Oh.
Oh,
Oop.
Oh. Hey.
Well,
internet's been a little wonky today, so.
yeah,
Yeah.
Discord's been a bit
Mhm.
off. Thanks
Yeah.
everybody for sticking with us.
Yes. Thanks for the patience.
Well, I don't know one door from another, so
Is this all even real? Magic?
No.
People?
Can I flip up detect magic? Actually, I should have done that in the other room. I don't know if that would be able to get us anything.
well, there's no harm in trying.
So you flip up.
DM, I'll flip it up.
Okay. It's weird. So it's almost like when you detect magic that it's sensory overload, but then it's also nothing at the same time. Like this entire area is magical. But there's nothing that you can pinpoint as like a school of magic or a tradition of magic. And make me an Arcana check with advantage because you have the detect magic up.
Sure. While I kind of look around and tell the party, hold on, I'm looking. Could I walk up to this trapdoor and try and see if it is in fact enchanted in such a way that it is like incorporeal or anything? Or is it like a normal door with something on it? Is it physical or invisible? I definitely froze. Did you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we hear you. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it is... Regardless of any method that you use to do it, it is a physical door.
Okay. It's a 22 on the Arcana check.
This area that you have found yourself in is a space between worlds.
Okay.
And as you look out with detect magic, you see an infinite number of staircases and an infinite number of doors attached to them. You see one door that looks like odd. Like you have not seen doors that look like this. It's glowing but it's like, no, it's not glowing. The area around it is glowing in almost like a tube of glowing light. And the door's metal and flat. And it kind of almost magically just shifts open and then closes. And you see another door that is glass with metal around it. And you see more of this like tube light. And it spells out open on the door.
Are any of them Fae?
Oh, hell yeah.
The one in front of us is just a normal door.
Just seems to be a normal door.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up and open it.
Halsey, what were you doing?
I was gonna check it for traps.
Well, in that case, Sullen has opened the door.
All right, cool.
Well, I was gonna say, what do we do? Open them randomly, but I guess that answers.
I suppose.
They're not random.
Then what are they?
They're clearly not
We're-
random, but we don't know anything unless you do.
Well, one of them seemed incredibly safe, so I think whatever is behind this is generally not anything that we can't handle, but this is intraplanar transportation.
Like
And some of them are
between
a bit trapped.
And that
dimensions,
seems incredibly safe.
worlds.
One of them did.
Oh, so
Okay.
what is safe?
Yeah, define safe.
Well, they seem rather run-of-the-mill.
How
One of
does
them.
run of the mill
Like-
mean safe?
Home? Run of the mill?
Well,
Like,
someone's clearly using this as transportation and is not, they're not going to hurt us. They're just doors. It's magic.
I have eyes on the boulder.
But it depends on what's behind them.
It certainly does, but we're never going to figure out what's behind this one unless we go through it.
do you have any idea which one will
Ye-
take us home?
Well, it seems that we're, if I'm not mistaken, DM, we're like in a path and there's like void in between.
Yeah.
We can't like get to the other doors. Yeah.
No.
So this is the only one that we can go into.
Well,
And yes, you do
onwards
see
and-
the boulder like will appear, and it doesn't seem like it's following any pattern.
Great.
Well, worth a shot, I suppose.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
everybody,
know what else we do.
don't poke anything weird. Just be careful. Keep your wits around about you, etc., etc.
Alright.
That's
But-
all right with all of you.
Don't know where else we can go.
No, whip it up.
Lead the way.
Wait, was it not open this whole time then?
No.
Check it for traps then.
Well, everyone's arguing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Try that entire
because
dialogue.
the conversation, because conversation happened. Yes, check it for traps. Make investigation or a perception check. Halsey.
I'll not hit for a 12. Wait. You said investigation or perception?
Mhm.
16. Wait. 14. Math.
Does
Swing all
not
over the
appear
place.
to be trapped.
All right. Have at it. She is going to ready a shot.
You want me to do it since you're fine.
I take 5 steps back.
Talking to me.
Yes. You've taken enough
If
hits today.
If you'd like to do the honors, Blondie, I'm not stopping you.
All right. Well, Bjorn will open the
I-
door.
Hold a guidance in my hand behind him.
You open the door and you look up into darkness.
See anything?
No, it all seems to be dark. Can you not see it? Aren't you? I'm assuming everybody can see it, right?
Yeah.
I-
You just-
I mean, I can't see through darkness.
Well, nor can I.
Put on my put on the goggles. Like, can I see anything?
yeah, looks like maybe like a room. Like
I
as
think
you're
it's
looking, you
a
kind of have to
room.
like climb up in there to see if there's anything. It just
Mhm.
looks like you're
Yeah.
climbing into a room.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a room, I guess. Can't see much, but
So maybe use your gem, the one that lights up.
yeah. And before I do, I will like take a moment to just listen, see if I can hear anybody in this room that the store opens up into.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Natural 1, so that's a 9.
Nah.
Cool. In that case, I will take out my gem of brightness and use one of it, then just use it to cast light.
You
Hold that up over my head to illuminate the room.
You looks like a room. As you're like looking around, there are these like dark stains on the dirt. And there's some tables in the room that have more dark stains on them. Looks like maybe some
Does it look familiar at all?
medical instruments. Not really.
Oh, cool.
Is
The
the
stains look familiar.
Yeah, they
Yes.
look like blood stains.
I mean, they look like blood stains. Yes.
Cool.
is the
Cool.
room? Well, first off, does the room have any doors? Now that we can see, I mean,
yeah.
Bjorn is standing.
Yeah,
there,
I'll
I
climb
assume we
up
can
in
see into
and-
the room.
Yeah.
There,
Are we going in?
Might as well.
it appears
Alright,
to be
climb up
empty,
in.
and yes, there is a door that is closed.
Okay. Is the room like dirt, wood? Does it seem like
It is
kind of nice or sort of
Dirt.
Okay. So no windows?
No windows.
Okay.
Just a door.
Endless existence of a bunch of doors, and we picked the torture chamber. Let's go before the boulder gets here.
Yeah, seems
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
thrilling.
so.
I think the boulders only happen in the hallway.
It's been jumping around.
We've
It's not the same boulder, they're all different boulders.
It like starts
Yes,
at a door,
are
goes
they?
down the stairs, goes through the other door,
There's no proof
disappears.
that they're different boulders. It's just let's just go in the room.
We can talk about quantum theory later.
What are you all even
Yeah.
talking about?
The presence of a boulder in two places at once.
As you
You're not making any sense.
no. Bjorn enters the room.
I follow Bjorn in.
as you enter the room, you are overwhelmed with that irony scent. Old blood.
Well, this is disgusting. Let's get out of here.
Lovely. Yeah.
Make
let's
me
go.
a perception check, everyone.
We were the one that wanted to try the
Yikes.
door.
Ooh!
You're the one who wanted to try the
27!
door.
Well, I was going to just open it. And you're the one that's like, oh, let's look.
You,
17.
no, you were the one who wanted to open it and go through it.
Well, if we want to
How
leave, then we have to
long
open it and go through
Does
it.
23.
detect magic work go for?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What do my elf eyes see, dear?
23.
So, you all kind of hear the dripping,
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
and
Okay.
with detect magic, you can see the invisible bodies that are hanging
From the ceiling.
on the ceiling.
Are they sleeping?
They make me a medicine check.
Oh God.
Oh no.
I'm good at that, guys. 19.
They are in a state of barely alive, not really in this like state between living and death.
Okay, so then I think we'd throw his arms out and go shh shh shh.
What?
Sorry, everyone, Blondie. Shh. Give me a second. And I would look up. Are they human?
They are humanoid. Yes.
What are you
They
looking at?
appear to be vampires. Or in a state where they're about to be.
You know, based on what Halsey has told you, you would venture that these are eventually going to be vampires.
very, very quietly, I think he would look at Halsey and motion up with his eyes and then go, when someone is about to be a vampire, is there any saving them? Very quietly.
Yeah.
Under his breath.
That one I'm gonna make you roll for.
Alright.
Because that may be something you would know, maybe it wouldn't.
What am I rolling for?
Let's have you roll. Let's have you roll just a straight. Let's have you roll wisdom, but add your proficiency modifier to it.
DM, can you ballpark how many of them there are?
There are 4.
Okay.
Is 17.
17. Usually there is no saving them because their living form has already died. So unless you are using powerful healing, restoring magic, you're not going to save them.
Would she also know how dangerous a baby vampire is?
They are very hungry.
She will very quietly relay all that back to the party.
What are we looking at?
There's about 4 friends above us. I'm sorry for suggesting that we bring a fight to them, but Miss Halsey, I think we're in your jurisdiction here.
We could either try and sneak past them and try not waking them up.
I'm gonna pause
Oh
your
God.
conversation
Oh, no.
real quick. Sheer, are you listening to any of this? And how do you feel?
I mean, I would be listening to any of this. What am I supposed to be feeling? I mean, I feel like the smell of, like... How far apart are these things on the ceiling, Sullen? /DM.
I assume that they were all kind of in the middle.
Yeah, they're all kind of clumped together.
I feel like I would be trying to see where they were looking, and then I would lean in and say, we can try and sneak.
Can
What
Seer
if you-
see them?
I don't think so. No?
Mm-mm.
All right, yeah, I would be like, but we could also just hit them all at once, and it might be less work.
Or particularly killing people is work.
Have we considered just sneaking by them?
I think
Or have they
that
noticed
might
us?
be our. Are they still asleep? Yeah.
We
can
can't see them, and they're not moving right now.
The longer
Let's
that we
go.
talk about it,
Let's go. Let's just get out.
let's go.
I vote sneaking by them.
Yes,
Sullen,
Isabel's already sneaking towards the door.
yes, dear.
you see one of them twitch.
I start moving towards the door. Stealthily, as stealthy as...
Yeah, we're trying to stealth towards the door.
Do you tell them, or are we just moving?
Can I very
And-
gently guide everyone?
Annabelle's gonna start she'll start doing
You
these motions and towards gesturing towards the doors, trying to just
And then one like flicks its arms outward as you're starting to move. And that's where we're gonna take our break. All right. If you would like a chance to win a $10 off gift code to tabletoploot.com. Give me 2 seconds.
You know you want it.
Ooh.
Let's have because I'm feeling funny.
Bad touch.
Put vampire
Oh.
with the Y spelling. So if you'd like the chance to win a $10 off gift code to tabletoploot.com, put vampire into the chat. In the meantime, we're gonna take a quick little break, stretch our legs, all that fun stuff, and we will be back with more vampire-y shenanigans in just a moment.
Hello.
Hello.
Mild panic.
All right. If you would like a chance to win a $10 off gift code to tabletoploot.com, then enter Vampyr, EAMPYR, into the chat. And I will roll for the winner here in like 2 seconds here. 2 seconds here. Now. Yo, Purple. Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats. Let me
Congrats.
put words into the chat.
Purple, say a thing.
Say thing.
I'm back.
Purple, come back.
Purple, come back. And a cat of fool could say.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Strike through that, and then do this thing. Here's Purple. Whispers. Whisper. There's another code for you. There you go. Whispers.
Share in the Discord what you get later.
Yes, please show us.
Yeah, if you're not in our Discord, you should be in our Discord. Not you specifically, Purple. We love you. But anybody who's watching, come hang out with us in our Discord. And if you get a code and you use it, show us what you buy.
I made a dice palette for Mal, and now I'm like addicted to the idea of making dice palettes for all my characters.
Oh, when all of Willow's dice arrive, I'm totally gonna copy you and make it a Willow dice palette.
Nice.
I can't wait.
Nice.
I got new Claire dice at the con this weekend.
Yeah, you did.
They're
Yeah.
like black with little clear parts, but like little red inclusions with the red paint on it. So
I think that you should post a picture in the Gut Punch. So
Yeah,
See,
yeah, you should.
Everyone should join our Discord so that they can see the Claire dice.
Gotta see the
Mhm.
Claire dice.
Yeah.
Very important.
The Claire dice in action on Thursday.
hell yeah.
It's true.
Yeehaw.
I will
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
be Claire and I will hit
Probably
things.
punch things.
Probably.
Most likely punch a warlock.
Probably punch things and maybe avoid feelings. Let's
I
go.
would like to see it.
Oh goodness.
All
Funny
right.
things, funny feelings, the family business.
I vote that we all speak like this during the Cowboy campaign.
Oh
Yes,
man.
perfect.
I think that perhaps an
Excellent.
NPC should have this voice, Dusty.
From the motherland.
I think that
That'll go great.
is a wonderful idea.
Yes.
Perfect.
This went super great last time I tried impersonating this accent.
I forgot.
I think that this accent is a little different than just subtly different from the other accent.
Mhm, mhm.
It's just a little
Option one
bit-
is Bartok from
Yeah,
Anastasia.
exactly.
Oh. Yeah.
I hate this so much, I can't tell the difference. They're the same.
Anywho,
Let's find out. Let's fuck around and fuck around and
You already
find
fucked
out, maybe.
around.
We
Yeah,
would like
yeah.
to. We are trying to hustle towards the door.
Yes.
are
the
you
other door.
hustling
No.
or
Stealth.
are
No.
you
Okay, we're
stealthing?
We're sneaking.
We're stealthing
Can I
towards the
just-
door.
As we're starting this cast mirror image though.
Sure.
Okay, cool, thank you. And then I stealth.
Is there anything
Alright.
anybody has that would help with group stealth or could help a very loud barbarian with stealth?
I'm gonna reach out and I will very lightly touch the edge of like Bjorn's like shoulder and like guide him for this.
He just sort of makes eye contact with you and like nods. All right, are we doing a
Group stealth
doing a
check.
group stealth? All right,
R.I.P.
it's not
This
good,
dice
y'all.
is failing me. Come on, you have a D4. Please add the D4.
I rolled the lowest I could have rolled on the D4.
What is wrong with you?
Wait a second.
This is not gonna be good, y'all.
I rolled a natural one.
It's okay. It's okay. I got a natural 20. I upset you.
Wait a second. While we're going, I'm going to unsheath my Hungering Blade.
Okay.
And create the expanded darkness, which gives us a 30-foot radius, which gives me and my allies in range +2 to stealth checks.
Okay. I'll take whatever I can get right now, man. It's still only an 8.
Oh no.
32.
Well, it was worth a shot.
These two idiots.
19.
27.
Okay. So you kind of quietly make your way to the door. It is closed.
Oops.
What was that?
Check it.
Check for traps. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what do I use to check for traps? I rolled an 18.
It does not appear to be trapped. It does, however, appear to be locked.
Yeah, she'll kind of
Pick a lock.
Sullen, they are moving more.
Okay.
I'll just you do it.
I rolled 15. I do have proficiency in Thieves' Tools. Or at least I have Thieves' Tools. I don't know if I have proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you rolled a 15, add your dexterity to it, and then if you are
22.
proficient, then add your proficiency modifier.
Or do I know if I'm proficient? Is it just because it's included in the tools?
You're a rogue, right?
Yes.
You're proficient in Thieves' Tools.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
22 plus 3.
It's a question that you can choose whether or not you have expertise, but you.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not have expertise. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
25.
Even though the pressure is on, you feel it click, and the door is unlocked. You hear thunk.
Behind me?
All of you do. Behind you.
Get through the door.
Yep. Putting open the door and
go
through.
behind us. We try to get through the door as quickly as possible and close the door.
Yeah.
And close and lock it behind us.
Is there an argument to be made
If
that
there's an easy
these
lock.
are undead creatures?
Yes.
I would like to be the last one out of the room, please.
Okay.
However we're gonna do this, I want to be the last one out. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Yeah.
Okay, so
If
I
there's
think
a-
we're all just rushing through the open door.
Oh, I mean, I think Bjorn would like try to get everybody else through, but if Sullen is doing the like, they're like doing the thing at each other, he's not gonna sit there and like go back and forth. So yeah, fine. Sullen can be the last one.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the rest of us are rushing through the door. Yeah. Yeah, we're going.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah,
we have something.
We're going.
Are you
No,
thinking?
I would go through the door first. I'm
Okay,
like,
so
that worked better than
Halsey-
I thought it was gonna.
Well, okay. Well, Halsey swings it. Sheer goes through. Halsey will
And-
follow.
Annabelle too. Yeah.
All right.
Annabelle.
And Bjorn.
Bjorn and Sullen
Bjorn.
make the eye contact. Sullen goes, get the
Sullen.
fuck out of here. Bjorn goes through the door.
If I can make it, I'll go through the door. But if it seems like they're gonna be spicy, I would like to turn undead.
All right.
Well, are we all gonna make it?
But if we're all gonna make it, then I don't think he would do that. So I wasn't sure if there was gonna be a check or not.
Tell you what. Because you've all kind of already lost your, like, we're adding time to this. High or low, Sullen?
Hi.
You can make it. It's gonna be close, but you can make it out.
Okay. He's gonna turn tail and get the hell out of there.
All right. You close the door. How? It's... There's not an easy way to necessarily lock it. You're not flipping like turning a knob or anything. It's actually kind of odd, though. It almost just looks like a mirror image of the door. Like, you don't see a way to lock it. You see a way, like a keyhole slot, like you saw on the other side. And it doesn't make sense.
Halsey turns around. What's
What
on
did
the
we
other
see
side
on the
of
other
the
side of
room?
the door? Yeah, like when we went into the room, then the next space.
How long does your light thing last?
It lasts for... It lasts until I use a bonus action to repeat the command word or until I use another function of the gem.
You see a reflected version of the room that you were just in.
Body's now on the ground. Oh, wait, we can't see. Never mind. Don't answer
Yes,
that.
we can.
Here we
The
go.
light, the light is still up.
They
No,
were
but we can't
invisible.
see
we can't
the
see that.
Only Sullen.
vampires.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Can Sullen see the vampires?
We're going to be getting somewhat close to the end of your detect magic, but you do not appear to see vampires in here.
Well, Bjorn is gonna try to hold the door closed, or like keep his hand on it in case they try to open it from the other side.
I would say we're fine in here. There's no one in here.
Okay, but there's no way to lock the door.
I can try and
Is it locked?
I can try and melt it shut.
Actually, if you
Go
just
ahead.
test the knob.
It locks from the other side.
Well, that's what we thought when we were back in there too.
Or maybe there's a key somewhere.
Well, then hurry up one way or another. I'm fine with melting the lock.
I'm gonna start looking around for a key just in case. While also keeping an eye on the ceiling, hopefully.
Yeah, Bjorn's gonna keep his hands on the door because he stands the best chance of holding it shut if needed.
I
Is there another way out?
So, okay, so Sheer, make me an investigation check. I'm going to say you probably can't. You can either do I'm keeping an eye on the ceiling, or you can look around for a key.
I'll just poke around for a key.
All right. And then
Great.
Bjorn's holding the door. Bjorn, just make me a strength check.
I would love to.
Halsey would probably scan the room for threats.
Make me a perception check.
Annabelle's
That's gonna be a
gonna look for a way
21. Oh no, sorry, 23.
Sheer,
I
what
got
was
a
your
s-
investigation?
I got a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 10 on perception, however, I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. You don't really find anything poking around.
don't
And
think that's.
you don't really see anything.
I don't think that's.
Annabelle would be looking for another exit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna melt the lock.
There's no
I'm
other
gonna-
door other than the one you just came through.
Is there a trap door anywhere on the floor?
You looking for one?
Yeah.
Make me an
If
investigation
this looks like
check.
a mirror image of the room that we were in before.
Well, Sullen is melting the lock, right? He's like, he wouldn't wait.
Yeah.
What are you doing to melt the lock?
I would probably Eldritch Blast it. I don't think that he would wait this long to like find a key or anything.
Yeah, just go
Unless
ahead
it is
and
magical, because then he would have seen it.
it's not.
Okay.
Just roll damage on an Eldritch Blast. Okay. Yeah, it's you don't melt it because it's force damage, but like you basically just pound the metal.
Hammer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Annabelle, what was your investigation?
I got a 21.
Okay. You notice that below the desk, there is like the floor just looks a little different there. Like there's a square about 5 feet that just looks the dirt looks a different color.
Okay. Seeing that, I'm gonna just hey, Cher. That over there, does that look, and she'll point out the square. Does that look to you like that square that was in the room with the cages? That set off that, or that you told us to stay away from?
Does
Or
it look like that?
No, this looks more like... Whereas that was just like a plate, this looks more like the dirt has been disturbed there and is less packed down.
Can I get a little closer? Oh, and maybe try and like sweep some of the unpacked down dirt away with prestidigitation?
Yeah, you can.
Neat.
You see a trap door.
right.
Good job, you
Over
two.
here. Yeah, nice.
Halsey's gonna
Right.
keep scanning the room, by the way. Let's just keep an eye out while they do this.
I would like to check the trapdoor for traps, please.
I would take a step back.
Make me an investigation check or a perception check.
Okay. That's gonna be a dirty 20 perception.
You do spot, like, as you're looking and you're being careful with it, like you're like, okay, I don't see anything immediately, but then like you start to like lift it and you just see this glimmer of like right at where it kind of latches.
Okay. Can I try to disarm it?
You certainly can. I believe this is dexterity plus your modifier.
Yeah, but if
Or, I mean, plus
not
your
the-
proficiency.
these tools.
Yes.
Okay. So Annabelle's got expertise in that one. So that's gonna be a total of 16.
16. You're able to you're not able to get it out to where it's completely intact, but you are able to disarm the explosive that would have gone off.
Oh,
So
I'll take it. I'll take that. Yeah. All right.
Is
I think
there
it's safe to go through now.
Is there anything on the other side of the door? Like, is there any sound, or like, could we hear anything from the other room that indicates? Or is it weirdly calm?
it's weirdly calm.
Any noise going on in the room other than what we're doing?
Nope.
Awesome. All is fine.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So when Sullen blasts the lock, Bjorn kind of will like slowly back off the door, like kind of being like, ooh. But if it doesn't seem like anything's going on, then all right. Well,
Annabelle,
got no choice.
yeah, she'll step back from the freshly, from the trapdoor and the disarmed trap. Be like, I'm pretty sure it's safe to go through now.
Good catch.
Safe as we're gonna be. Yeah, wonderful catch.
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Is anyone else curious as to why we're going down?
Listen,
I mean,
I'd love to
sure,
know, but
where else are we gonna go?
Well, that's a good point.
I have instant Halsey will look up.
you said that other room was
You know,
what, interdimensional? How do we even know? We might not even be in the house anymore.
We might not be. No. Could be moving in any direction, but Halsey, do you see anything?
All is clear.
All right then.
I can't keep up detect magic forever. I can't see invisible things all the time. So if we're seeing anything, just everybody be on their best.
Well, most of us can never see invisible things, so.
Which,
Well-
speaking of, it would have dropped.
Yes. Going in, do you all want me to go first so that I can try and see if there's any more?
You've nearly died twice in
Listen, I
like
know.
today and yesterday.
I'm aware, but I'm also the only one that can see what we need to. I can just duck my head in.
If you want to.
And I can heal myself. There's a benefit to it.
Maybe heal yourself first.
I'm as healed as I'm going to get.
We only have so many health potions.
Yeah.
Most
Thank you
spells
for your
only have so
time.
many spell slots.
That too.
Yes.
Oh yes, but those come back.
It's true.
Well, if you die.
Thank you very much for your kind donations. I'm trying not to die.
That would be convenient, yes.
Well, if you all don't mind.
If you want to, go for it.
Just stick your head in.
Yeah, be careful.
Okay.
You see a stairway.
Downward.
To heaven.
Seems like it.
Can I... Bjorn, give me a copper.
What, you don't have your own money?
Give me a copper.
He does.
Give me another copper.
Why didn't you ask for 2?
I just wanted to see if it would work. He throws it down the hallway.
Cling, 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 cling. You don't
Alright.
end it here. It just stops. Like, you don't hear it hit anything.
It just stops.
It just stops.
Can I cast light and hold it in my hand?
Yeah.
Are you all coming?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'll take the rear.
All right.
Okay.
Down we go.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the raid. All right. It's disorienting because you step and you feel like you are on solid ground and that you are connected to the ground. However, as you are descending or climbing this staircase, you can see below you staircases going upwards, and so it feels as if you are upside down as you are actually ascending a staircase that ends in an archway that is open and showing a courtyard of a garden.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
Hard to tell.
So we're actually moving up. DM, as we kind of get closer, is it rather saturated?
It's not.
Okay.
Is it desaturated?
It is a little, yeah.
So if we stand in the archway, is there anything of note about the garden at a first glance?
You can't really. You can see. You can see that it is a garden, but there's nothing. Like, it's almost as if it's hard to focus your eyes on it.
Does
As
it look
if
familiar?
it's
not really there, but it is. Or you're not really there.
I mean, Bjorn kind of will glance around at everybody else, but like step out into the garden. There's no sense.
Yeah.
Look, all right, yeah,
You might as
yeah.
well. But keep your guard up.
Always.
We've said it enough, but
God.
still.
DM, does this look familiar?
No, because you
Okay.
did not approach from that side.
Okay.
Okay. And if you like, you can look on Roll20 to see what you see and where you came
Oh,
out.
Oh.
no.
Oh boy.
Golly.
Adjust.
Oh,
some
fun.
things real quick.
It's a little secret garden.
It's just a little garden.
Cool. I'm sure it's very chill.
It's just a little.
Sure, there's nothing to worry about at all.
It's like one
Nothing else.
chupacabra. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine. It's just one little garden. Nothing to worry about whatsoever.
Lovely little stroll. You know, get some shrooms, see the flowers. It's fine. Fine.
It's just a drug garden.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You've already been in one of those.
if we move forward just a bit into this sort of crossroads, can we see, like, are there any buildings around? What is there kind of beyond the garden?
Okay,
Yeah.
so you see, as you're looking out into the garden, there, off in the distance, there's a high wall, a high rock or stone wall, and you see the town of Vermeer. And as you look back behind you, it's the house of Lady Vinroy.
But everything is that desaturated.
Not anymore. It's normal.
Okay.
Well, I'd like to say that's encouraging.
This feels too easy, almost.
It does.
Is it just me?
No, it's not just you.
And with
Well, I
that,
wouldn't-
Oh God.
each of you hear inside your head,
Vision.
James, be a dear. Our guests are trying to elope. Could you kindly retrieve them by whatever means necessary?
We're just gonna take a little promenade around the garden. It's fine. It's fine.
Bjorn, like,
Doing
rolls
anything
his
about the garden.
eyes.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like,
The room is most advantageous to our figures. Come on.
And
can I ready an action or whatever? I don't know. you tell me what's going on.
stepping out,
Oh no.
you see the gentleman who approached the lady
Dude,
Ooh, with the good tattoos.
with the good tattoos and the tasty
yes.
hat come
This man.
stepping out. He has, there's like a glowing effect originating from his tattoos and almost emanating outwards from him. And he steps forward, and as he's doing it, his hands are moving, and then he pulls out a dagger from his hip, cuts it across his hand, says some words in... Can anyone speak Infernal?
Halsey can.
All right. Halsey, you roughly make out By Baylor's might, bring forth your creature and destroy.
Is this very clearly a spell he's casting?
Oh, yeah.
Counter spell?
Okay, let me double check on this one.
Halsey will kind of.
Yes.
Oh god. This is the Jace paradox.
Yeah.
This is like the DM's nightmare, man.
Okay.
Counterspell is such a fucking.
But here's
I
the
love counterspell.
so
It's nice.
when it is higher than level 3,
Then
what
you
do
have
you
to
have?
roll.
You have to roll. So go ahead and
Come on,
Yeah,
come on.
if your
Come on.
counterspell is if you're casting counterspell at a level lower than the spell you're trying to counteract, then you have to roll for it.
and is it 10
Got it.
plus the spell's level is the DC, or is what's the DC for that?
Sounds right.
I got a
You can
12.
find it first.
It will not double
yeah,
check that
It's 10
that's
plus the spell.
Yeah,
Okay,
DC
then-
Yeah,
is
it's 10 plus the spell's level.
okay.
Yeah.
So
What level did you do the counterspell
your
at?
counterspell would
So
be
would it be
30.
12 plus 3? So 15?
So then yes. So it still ends up just shy.
Table
Oh.
Okay, cool. Excellent, love it.
So close.
Halsey will call out. He's summoning something, calling something forth.
And
Okay.
Yeah, Bjorn's gonna like take out his weapon.
Yep, drawing her.
Halsey's-
Annabelle's drawing her sword.
Halsey would like to move away from the group.
Ah!
I see.
What's that?
What are those?
God.
Oh no.
Back at it again with the red
boy.
demons.
back at it again
Oh dear.
as
Oh, no, no, no.
a large fiend appears in front of him.
Hmm.
I need you all to roll me initiative.
Ah!
Straight garbage.
I want you all to know that Lola just gave out the most pathetic whine as we
Oh,
were all
Lola.
freaking
Is
out.
it because you yelled?
Lola.
I hadn't yelled yet. Ew.
Okay.
This is where we even out all those nat 20s from the first fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. All our luck is gone.
We will be judged.
We will be measured.
And you will be found wanting.
Yeah. Almost certainly.
It just restarts. Everyone's in a cage again.
All right.
Yeah.
25 to 20.
Boy, oh boy.
Nice.
All right.
Right.
We're doing great, y'all.
I mean, that's not.
It's classic, is
That
what that
bad.
is.
We're a little startled by that.
Whole
We're
bit.
like, oh.
Oh.
That's a
19,
spicy boy.
19 to 15.
15.
Oh no, the cleric is going first.
Oh yeah, I got the buffs, I got the debuffs, baby.
14 to 10.
14.
Also 14.
Well.
I'm gonna guess your dex is higher than mine.
Plus 4.
Yup.
9 to 5.
9.
Halsey, what'd you get?
Oh, I said it. It was 12.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on.
I'm here to ruin your life. Consistently.
Fuck. I'm just gonna rewrite this.
You can just put me at the end. It's fine. I deserve it.
No.
Lola is very invested in this, guys. she's watching.
Keeping an eye on you. She's just making sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's like, oh man, you got into some nonsense again, huh?
Every time.
Every time.
You die, I will never let you forget.
All right. First up, Mr. James.
Oh.
Mr. Giant.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What's my range on that? Okay. So, having you try to counterspell.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah. At 3rd level. Let's see. Gonna shoot off Scorching Ray. That didn't roll very well, so that is a spell.
Is this a new round? Nope, never mind.
This is the beginning of combat.
Okay, continue with whatever.
Because he popped off a couple of spells before. Okay. Yep. That is... I'm assuming the 10 won't hit,
No.
but maybe a 16? And no, that's not how math works. Yes, it is. 16. Oh, yeah. 16 and an 18 to hit on the other two.
Shield? I'm just gonna do a little shield.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then he
What's it look like?
will probably start around over here, giving himself a little bit of half cover. All right. Yeah, Sheer, what does your shield look like?
I feel like it would be like shimmery and forest green as I just like fear react to this, and it would have like little stripes of like blackish gray through it as it comes up.
Nice.
All right. Sullen, it's your go.
Okay, I think that he is going to move in front of Annabelle and go, cover me, please. And then cast Bane on both the creature and Mr. James, if he can. So they have to make charisma saving throws, please.
What's the range of that?
It's 30 feet. I made sure that I was in 30 feet of him.
Okay. And it can target multiple?
As many creatures as will fit within the spell. At 1st level, it is up to 3. At higher levels, it is an additional creature per level.
Okay.
So at 1st level, it's 3.
All right. And then what's the...
DC 13 charisma save.
Okay. Well, James has a natural 19 on that.
Oops.
Damn it, James.
Too charismatic. It's the hot tattoos, you know.
But the fiend
not fair.
only got a 6.
Okay,
Alright.
so whenever that creature makes an attack or roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they roll a d4 and subtract it, please.
Okay.
I will remind you of that. And then I would love to bonus action summon my spiritual weapon. And just pull up a bunch of black feathers in front of Sullen, between him and the monster. Between him and this hot demon man. Done. That's all.
Does he have an 8-pack?
Ugh.
Okay, so question.
Yes.
Can you cast spiritual weapon? Because isn't that technically a
So,
spell? And didn't
I've
you?
asked you before. It is technically a bonus action. But if I cast it and then I don't deal damage, I've asked you if I can just summon it. Because in spiritual weapon, it is a bonus action. It says you create a floating spectral weapon until within range that lasts for the duration. It is not a concentration.
Mm-hmm.
When you cast, you can make a melee spell. As a bonus action, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet. So I've asked you before if it's okay that I summon it, but not deal the damage as a bonus. So I'm essentially using its movement to summon it. If you don't want me to, I could do something else.
Yeah, I think
That
is
super
my
fair.
apology for that in the past. But yeah, you can only cast one spell.
That's fine.
You can do a
I'm taking
bonus as a cantrip
spell slot
if it's a
back.
bonus, but not.
Okay, I don't
It's
have any bonus action
spell,
cantrip.
Yeah.
But instead, I will bonus action hex. The demon thing in front of me, actually. So whenever I hit
Is
it,
that
I
not
deal.
a spell?
It is a bonus action.
But is it not a spell?
It is an action. It's because it's part of my Fey presence, so it's not a
Okay.
spell technically. Yes,
But it's an action, and you did Bane.
it is a bonus action.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, it is a concentration. Which I don't think the Bane is. It frickin' is. I'm gonna scream. Okay, never mind. I can't do anything with my bonus action. I lied.
Bonus action scream.
Bonus action yell.
Scream into the void.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's my turn.
It's still a really good turn. You banged
It's still a pretty
the
good turn.
demon. Okay. Annabelle.
Cool. I am gonna kind of just look at that very large fiend thing and just go like, but run up to it and try to stab it. We're gonna do our best. Does a 16 hit?
It does not, unfortunately. Having to math
Damn
here.
it. Okay, cool. I'll try to get it with my dagger on an offhand. For my bonus. Actually, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Fuck. Wait, halfling shit!
Oh, the saga.
God damn it, that's another 16! I miss again.
Yeah.
And now I'm just here. And I don't have a bonus action.
You come up and you stab at it, and it just kind of like slashes with its claws at your sword, and then immediately blocks the dagger.
You're big.
Yeah.
That's it.
Bjorn, it's your go.
Oh, what up? I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage. Getting real focused on this fight because this seems like it's gonna be a big one, big spicy. And I'm gonna move over here in front of Sullen, and I am going to use both of my attacks on our new friend. So the first one is going to be a 21 to hit, and the second is a natural 20. We are back in it. Yes.
Woo.
Which will make for a 28 if that is somehow important. Do they both hit?
Yes, I believe they
Okay.
both do. Yes.
Magnificent. So the first one, oh, why couldn't I roll that on the second? The first one is going to be 21 damage, and the second one is going to be 24 damage. And those are both slashing.
The okay. It's looking fairly rough.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
All right. Come up and take some beefy chunks out of this demon. And you get the impression, like, as you're hitting it and you're hitting solidly, that it's... because this was a magically summoned demon, probably not as threatening as if it were an actual demon you were facing.
Makes sense.
But it's go now, and you just
I
slashed it and hurt it.
Yeah, I did
So-
just come up here and go, hey, what's up? So
And it's going to make make 3 bite attacks at you.
all right.
Cocked. Go. Is it not? Sorry, this is not telling me what its mod to hit is.
He's pondering over the menu with what he would like with his desserts.
Yeah, he's
what
really
to pair barbarian with.
he's thinking about the
Uh-huh.
buffet.
Yeah.
And Bjorn is like eyeline with looks like well on the map at least eyeline with like the abs and is like respect.
We've got a 17 and 18 and a 21 to hit.
So no, my armor class is 18 and yes.
Okay, so 2 hit. That is... Ooh, I get to roll d12s.
Ooh.
I'm excited for you, but I'm also terrified for us. So
Uh-huh. Yeah. That sums it up.
got a lot of teeth if he's got a D12. Oof.
Yeah.
Brush those chompers.
I mean, it looks like I guess he is doing a bite attack. I was gonna say he's got 4 arms, but I don't know how the arms really affect
Each arm has a mouth.
the teeth. Yeah.
That's some eldritch shit.
That's-
man.
Ooh, yeah, it is.
So the
That's no
first one
good.
is 12 points of necrotic damage. The second one is 17 points of necrotic damage.
All right.
And now it is Halsey's go.
A quick question. The hedge that I'm clicking on here, how tall is that?
It is... That one will be full, or we'd say it'd probably be like 3/4 cover.
Sweet. So can she like hop it and get on the other side? Or would she have to?
I would say make me a dexterity check.
Okay. So I'm going to move her 5, 10, 15, 20 right in front of it. So if this fails, we know where she falls. All right, that is 30, 20.
Yeah. She
Wait,
can hop
sorry, that's a save. That's a save. Dex check would be 16.
it. Yep, she can hop it.
Sweet. So she hops it. Is James in line of sight if she peeks over?
Yes, he has half cover.
I have sharpshooter.
Yep.
Awesome. And does Halsey know off the top of her head, fiends, does she know if they are, do they not handle necrotic well? Or are they?
I would say
she doesn't
that
know.
fiends would probably be outside of your knowledge set, maybe not. But also this is not a typical fiend. It was one that was summoned magically.
She is going to. Oh, she can't do that because she already moved. Okay, never mind. She was going to take 2 shots at the fiend then, with her light, with a sharpshooter.
Okay.
So first shot is a 17.
That will just miss.
Oof. All right. Second one without sharpshooter. Of course. All right. That one is 26.
That'll hit.
Rolled a natural 19 for that one. All right, that was that. That is 18 and 18 piercing. She is going to hit her Whales of the Grave and try and hit James with 2d6 of necrotic damage, though. So that'll be 5.
I always think you're gonna say whales as in the animal.
Whales. I would like to drop a
Same.
whale onto James and
We're
send
having
him
a
to
whale
the
of a
grave.
time.
Yeah.
I mean,
Please and thank you.
So remind me, what are you doing and what is that?
Since she got to do sneak attack damage, she can do an additional 2d6 of necrotic to another enemy within 30 feet of whoever I shot.
Okay. And
But
what
it's
was
necrotic.
no, yeah, what did you roll? Sorry.
Oh shit. I already picked them up. I think it was 4 or 5.
Okay. It's not quite as effective as you.
I assumed it would be, but I wanted to hit him. And she's going to duck behind the hedge and pretend she's not there. I'll be out.
Sure, what would you like to do?
All right, where I am clicking on the map, because it's up higher, does he have less cover from that offensive position?
That is the roof of the building, so
That is the okay. Never mind
so
on that.
if you want to like spider climb your way up there, yeah, sure, you can get a clear line of sight.
I mean, how tall is the building?
So it's at a slant, so you're looking at, it's gonna be about, the ledge would end up being about 20 feet in the air. So you'd have to climb up the wall
Okay.
20 feet and then...
My whole movement is 35. I think I could get to the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Then we'll do that. We'll just hop on up there. And probably be like right there. And from up there, I will just start off by twinning a witch bolt and trying to hit them both.
Ooh.
Okay.
That'll be 22 to hit. No, 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Neat. And then... Oh, wow. It'll be a 12 damage to them of lightning.
All right.
And they split into 2. No.
Yeah. There's 15 of them. And then I'll just kind of like, obviously not hide, but like duck down a little.
All right. I feel like I've asked this, but I want to have it again. What does it look like when you cast Witch Bolt?
So I've scrambled up here. I have my little staff, little hand. Just like peek over, kind of swirl my staff around, and it is just one finger that points out blue lightning that then splits and hits them both with like black swirling through it.
All right, as the blue lightning strikes into the demon and crackling with little bits of black, the demon erupts. And for a second, your blue lightning kind of merges with that similar blue from the from James's magic that summoned the demon, but then it just puffs and disappears as the demon goes back whence it came. And with that, James looks up at you. His eyes flash. And
Should do it.
I need everyone, I believe,
Oh no.
to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Okay.
Constitution. Is this a thing? Is this an effect I can see?
Oh yeah, it's a spell.
Okay.
Little old me hiding in the bushes.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the roof.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'm on my game because I rolled a 22.
30, 20.
Constitution 17.
Hang on. Math.
Bjorn
Okay.
today, like, I'm fed up with this. I'm fed up with you. Like,
So Halsey, you rolled what?
30, 20.
All right. And then Bjorn was a 22.
22.
Okay. And then what was everybody else's?
17 for
11.
sheer.
Okay.
Plain old 7 for Annabelle.
And then Sullen, what was yours?
13.
Okay. So Bjorn,
Mm-hmm.
you will take half. Everyone else will take full.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Save somewhere between 21 and 22.
Actually, that's right. Everyone will take full damage.
What?
It's 22. Oh, no. 22 is fine. 'Cause
Yeah.
meets it, beats it.
The games we play.
The games we play.
Fuck.
Not even possible for some of you
does-
guys?
I do have a question.
If we got a natural 20?
That's where I'm at.
Does my rage halving stack? So do I take half of the halved
Yes,
damage?
you will take half of the halved.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoops. Need you. Don't run away.
Run away! Run quicker!
Okay.
I don't like this.
Not a fan.
I'm scared.
That's like
So a
uncanny dodge, whatever
sphere
this
of
is.
negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius, surrounding all of you, and this pulse of blue and black energy strikes out, and you take 36 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Oh, did you math?
That's like everybody getting blitzed.
No,
Jesus.
I'm fine.
What was the
I'm
range of
up.
that?
60 from a point. The
Oh,
range
okay,
of
it's a
the
point,
spell
the
is
point.
100 foot or 150 feet, and it's from a point.
I'm sorry, I thought you said from him 60 foot. Never
No.
mind. Can we uncanny dodge that?
Yes, you can uncanny dodge.
Oh, you
that.
can?
I believe
Oh.
so.
And it was necrotic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
In that case.
How far is Sheer? And is it visible that she went down?
On the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So pretty visible.
But like also, I assume there's like a little wall along the roof that my small little ass would be hiding behind.
We did see him go up,
Roof.
though.
If it's an angled roof, there wouldn't
Yeah.
be like a wall. Yeah.
If it's visible that she's there,
I bet it is.
we'll address it.
Yeah.
We at least saw her climb up there.
Sheer. High or low?
Low.
You can see Sheer.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So. Okay.
Okay. It is now Sullen's go.
Okay. If I can see her, I would probably climb up and like try and get to a point where I could like hide slightly. And then fuck, that takes 10 minutes. Hold on. Fuckamole. Okay. The lengths that we go to avoid touching people. Yeah, I feel like if he noticed like her like neck go limp because she passed out, would probably move as fast as possible through the field and heal her. Second level cure wounds.
She's like
She's up.
up.
How far?
20 feet.
20 feet.
20 feet. I have 30 feet of movement. Can I make it?
Can you climb the wall?
I don't know.
Make me a dexterity check.
Okay. I'll consume my movement if this doesn't work. Does that make sense? Annabelle,
Yeah.
how are you looking?
I'll be all right.
Bad. I'm
party
not
translator.
dexterous. That's a 6.
So you're by yourself, you were unable to scale this wall.
Okay. In that case, I will. Am I close enough to Annabelle to touch her? If I was trying to climb the wall.
I'm fine.
So
Are you?
if you were trying to climb
Yes,
the
I'm
wall,
fine.
you would have had to move up here. So
Up
yeah,
here,
you
okay.
you can touch Annabelle.
You took
Sullen
damage
falls
though,
on his
right?
ass, like slaps Annabelle.
No, I feel like he like goes up, like touches the brick and goes, "I can't fucking do this," and like smacks her because you took damage, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna smack you as hard as I fucking can. And it's still gonna be a fucking second level cure wounds, which is 7 points of damage plus. Oh wait, sorry, 9 points of damage.
Of healing?
Healing, I hope?
I'm killing 9 points of damage.
How hard was that slap?
Sullen got so frustrated he was
This
just like,
much is healing, but then we have to subtract this much for the slap. So, like,
yeah.
We've been through this. Sullen can't hit anyone.
Turns out the reason Sullen doesn't touch people is because he just slaps them really hard every time.
Anyway, that's it. That's my whole turn.
Annabelle.
Wait, can I bonus action heal my damn self? Healing potion.
Like with that? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Done.
Eating those like candy.
Yup. Today? Sure.
Sure.
Make them anymore.
Huh.
There's a giant red demon, sure.
Annabelle, it is your go.
okay. All right. I would like to try to climb up the wall to to get to Sheer.
Yes.
And
Make
make an argument for like parkouring.
Absolutely.
Up the wall.
Acrobatics. Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh god.
All right. That's gonna be a 22.
Yeah. You're
Cool.
Sullen. Annabelle makes it just look so easy. Like, it's like she didn't even try.
I feel absolutely no jealousy about this.
Yeah.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to give Sheer a health potion.
Yep.
Oh no. Wait, okay. Are we good? Alright. That's gonna, let me check, make sure I know how much I'm rolling.
2d4 plus 2. As long as
Thank
it's a
you.
regular one.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just a basic one. Okay, alright, that's going to heal you for 7.
Thank you.
You're
I sort of
welcome.
sit up and like hiss cough at you and go, this was not the best hiding place.
Maybe not.
Yes.
Would I still have my action then? Would it have
Yeah,
taken
you still have
any
an
of that?
action.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Then. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at what's his face?
All right.
James. And that will be a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Cool. No sneaky, but that's okay. That's gonna deal 10 points of damage.
All right. In response,
Oh no.
he looks at you
Uh-huh.
after taking that damage and kind of like with his finger and I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Cool. 27.
All right. So you will take half.
Oh, cool. Great. That sounded like a lot of dice.
It's just 3.
Okay.
So 17 points of fire damage halved to
8?
8. Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'll take that.
As he hellish rebukes you.
Oh.
Fun. All right.
All right. And then Bjorn, it's your go.
All right, I'm gonna come hang out with James. So I'm gonna use both of my great axe attacks on him, and the first one is a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay, I'm using different dice because I threw my d20 over there earlier, and clearly these are the dice to be using tonight. The second one is a 15 to hit.
That just hits.
All right. I'll take what I can get though. So the first one, is gonna be 21 damage. And then the second one is going to be 14 damage.
What was the damage on the first one?
21.
He's starting to, like, those 2 hits are starting, like, he's starting to look a little bedraggled from that.
Sweet, love to see it. There is, however, nothing else I can do on my turn, so I'm just gonna hang out.
All right. Halsey, it is your go.
Halsey is going to 5, 10, hop up onto this table, turn, fire off 2 shots. First one with sharpshooter. Okay, so 11 plus 7, so 18. Does 18 hit?
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Just with the hand, so 14, 18, 28 of piercing for the first one. And then fire off her second shot, which is 18.
That hits.
Okay, and this one was not sneak. But max damage, so 10 piercing. And she is going to hop the fence and end up over here and put as much distance as she can between everything.
Halsey is like, no.
Halsey out.
Screw you guys.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Spread out the targets.
All right. Sheer, it's your go.
All right, I'm gonna, just get up off the ground since I was like dead a second ago. Just very mad. Gonna run over this way a few feet. Just kind of check it out and line up a shot and catch Buddy in a fireball.
Okay.
But not you. I'm obviously gonna cast it far enough away where you're just gonna get your eyebrows singed, Bjorn.
All right, man.
Being blonde, does he even have eyebrows? Like, are they just...
This is not a Thor 1 situation. Kevin Feige is on record saying the only mistake that they made with Thor 1 was bleaching his eyebrows.
Oh.
Oh, mistakes were had.
Mistakes were made.
It's a Dex 15.
His eyebrows, his beard, and his eyebrows are darker.
You get out of here. That's not even very nice.
Fails.
It'll be 20 points of fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
After I baseball slide it over there, peek up over the wall, and just am doing some math. I just shoot that off, keep watching. I'm like, holy shit, that worked.
Yeah, Bjorn is kind of like, whoa. The fire comes down right in front
eyebrows.
of him, like.
And
Kind of looks from the fire and back to Sheer, like,
Ooh. Yeah, Bjorn looks over his shoulder and is like, damn.
So I was
And-
impressed.
there's this moment where this blue the fire around him ends up turning, the flames turn blue, and once the fireball diminishes, he's not there.
Is it Misty?
Yeah, I mean, Bjorn is
Yeah.
standing right there. Is he just completely gone? There's nothing left.
There's nothing left.
Oh, that feels wrong. That doesn't feel right.
Is there a
Don't
low
like that.
fog in the area, or is there mist, or is there anything?
Doesn't appear to be.
Well, on that note, let's take our leave.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bjorn kind of
yeah,
is taken back that there's no evidence of him,
that's weird.
but we'll walk back over to all the goons hanging out over
Yeah, I'll
on the roof over here.
Climb
and
down off of the roof.
Scrambles on down.
Uh-huh.
Be quite a fireball.
Yeah.
Does that normally completely vaporize people?
Not usually. Not usually. I would start like trying to like edge towards the gate.
Should we be worried then?
Are there any cases of
Probably.
vampires that don't turn to mist when they're trying to make it back to their resting spot?
Not as far as you know.
Sweet. Okay. No bad vibes. Let's roll. She is going to like kind of glance around the courtyard and see if anything looks amiss or is about to eat them, or is anything in the courtyard?
Make me a perception check real quick.
Courtyard's a mimic.
The whole thing just goes.
Yeah. There goes Halsey.
Hole's this hole. It's fine.
16.
It's a warehouse.
Situation.
Oh, don't even. This is the trapdoor situation all over again.
You feel you feel the hairs on the back of your neck kind of prickle. In the you were out of the house and you probably shouldn't dawdle.
Let's move, people.
Yeah, coming.
Yeah.
Is there multiple exits to this garden, or is there a very obvious, this is the way,
Well,
neon
you've
light
already
arrow?
hopped the edge, so you can easily continue on that path that you can get out. There are multiple directions you can go. It's not like there is an singular exit necessarily once you hop the fence, basically.
So what now? Do we go back to town? Do we... Well, Halsey, what's your plan? Are you trying to take these vampires out? What is...
Well, they're clearly up to no good, especially if they're, we should be walking, talking, by the way, and moving.
Yeah.
I don't think our group is going to be able to handle this. I think I need to report this back in and let them know, because I don't think we can handle Big Boss Lady on her own unless she pops up and decides to attack us.
At least not in this state.
No, a rest would be nice, but...
Feels too easy. Is it just me?
And she was in all of our heads, correct?
She was, and there's the issue of
Does the
whatever
memories
we're
come back?
missing.
Yeah, for Bjorn and
Yeah.
Annabelle, any memory come back?
As of right now, no.
Sweet.
Mm.
Sweet. Well, if they don't have their memories back, then we gotta find the one vampire who did it. So we gotta keep trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
What problem is that going to solve?
Oh, unless you don't want to keep those memories, then we can certainly keep going.
I would like to have as much of my mind intact as
Oh,
possible,
yeah.
please.
And it's...
I'm aware. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say, do we have to kill her, or do we have to talk her out of releasing a spell? There's two very different.
You really
We
think that she could be talked
probably-
into anything?
Well, I don't
we
think
don't know that
really
it's
fight
her. She clearly has
Sure.
all of these other creatures, whatever you want to call them,
Yeah,
under
that's
her
true.
thumb.
So then it is her, if she's in charge.
Well, if she's in charge, but it doesn't mean
Ultimately.
that she...
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
we don't
it's
know
much-
she's the one behind the memories, even if she was the one in your head. There's spells that will
Sure.
just let her poke. If she was
Sure.
to
Okay.
feed on them, she probably wouldn't want her presence known while she was doing that.
And it didn't sound like her that was in my head. It sounded like the one who we fought down in the, what I'll call a wine cellar.
It's very concerning because I'm pretty certain we destroyed that one.
I thought we did as well.
It also looked like we destroyed this one just now, but
Well,
Mm.
I don't know if this one was a vampire or not because it should have gone to mist. So I'm thinking potentially something else or something way beyond my understanding of them.
No, a
which is
corpse would have
not-
made me feel better.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or even something trying to escape to get back home.
Well, I don't know. So we rest, we come back.
Rest and come back. Maybe we
I
can
guess.
find a great restoration or something.
Depends on how charitable the Church of Saloon is feeling, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Might cost a fee, but they won't turn down helping someone.
Well, we did just work.
Well, we did
for
just.
a considerable amount.
That's true.
That's precisely what I was going to say.
Yep.
Yeah.
It helps
I
me
mean,
out. And
it's-
Well, I
Yeah.
think they should do us a favor.
I agree.
so we're heading back to
Please.
town yet as we are walking, correct?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
What happened to helping the needy?
I'd say we're needy. Yeah.
I'd say you guys are very needy. Yes.
As you continue
Alright.
to walk, we're gonna pause there. Meanwhile,
Tell vampire lady. Scheming something.
Scotty.
Oh no! What?
Scotty,
Uh-huh.
you hear. You're not really aware of how much time has passed or if time has passed. It's been odd. But you feel as if you were doing something, but you're not really sure. And then you hear "Listen, I know you have her. The blonde one is very distressed about her, and I am here on my good graces to get her back." And then you hear Natasha responding, "I need a bit more time. I haven't quite figured it out." And then, "I don't know how much time I can afford you, given that I need them to be kindly towards me." And then Natasha looks over to you, kind of nods, then looks over to your sister. And at that moment, you kind of remember what you were doing and why you were doing everything. And you're a little confused as to why you're here. And then you blink and you're like, "No, this feels right." And then you hear Natasha ask for help. And you hear Vafir respond with, "That will cost you." And then you can't quite make out what is said. Or maybe it's not that you can't make it out, but that you can't remember what was said. And then you hear, "Very well," from Vafir. "We have a deal." And then Natasha walks over to you. "Hi.
Hey.
How are you doing?"
Pretty good.
For what it's worth, I am sorry.
You didn't do anything.
There may come a day where you don't believe that. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Well, apology accepted, I guess.
But I'm gonna make it up to you.
Okay.
His name is Gregor. The man who you are hunting. His name is Gregor.
Shit.
Gregor Eisengrad.
Where do I find him?
He's known. He's originally from Valkyr. But he's very old. Very old. You can sometimes find him. He's been seen in Vermeer. He's been seen in Yulgroth. Been seen in a number of places. But most recently, he's been seen working with a man named Osmadius. And here, I have some letters that I would like you to take when you go back. I can't save your sister right now. I have things that I need to do, but maybe with a name, you can find him yourself.
I intend to. Thank you.
And she opens up a portal and gestures for you to walk through.
Am I compelled to walk through?
You don't have to.
How does her sister look?
Sleeping.
Same as before? No changes?
No changes.
Can she see Vafir, or is it only she heard Vafir?
You only heard. As
And
if the
there's no one else.
conversation was happening in another room. And then Natasha walked into the room.
Is there anything that seems off, or is it everything just, or is she not even of the mind to check to see if things are off?
I would say that she probably wouldn't be checking. Like, things are off. But... And I think deep down, Scotty does know that things are off. But it's almost the feeling of, like, it's important not to question it.
She'll take the letters from Natasha and nod towards her. It's like, I wish you the best of speed with what you're doing then.
And you.
Thank you. And she'll look to her sister, look back to Natasha and give her like another nod, and don't get killed. And step through the portal.
All right. We, the audience, see Natasha waving her hands over the sister. And then almost folding into herself, disappear as if sucked into the sister's mind. And that's where we're going to end our episode. Hi.
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 The way that I was muted the entire time, like making little tea kettle noises.
Same. Yep. Ah.
How much of that is she going to remember?
Oh.
Buddy.
Oh my god.
Shall we do our shout outs?
To our shoutouts.
Ow.
I'm going to assume I'm going first, as
Yep,
I
yep, yep.
do, because we have a pattern. Hello, everyone. I am Dusty, or Elegant Feather Duster. You can find me on platforms like Instagram, where I am currently panicking because we have 8 days to Dragon Con, and also on Twitter, where I am just Elegant Feather, because there's a character limit, as well as here on Twitch, where I stream on my personal channel, just like some video game stuff, sometimes art, and other fun things. That is also Elegant Feather Duster. I'm also going to plug real quick that I am a DM for another show here on Gut Punch called Welcome to Black River, and our second episode is going to be this week. So it's a super easy entry. Like, just watch the first episode. You'll be fine. And then come hang out with us on Thursday, if you don't already, in which case, I love you. I'll see you soon. That's at 7 p.m. on Thursdays, every other Thursday.
Kai.
Hello, I am Kyola Cosplay on the Things and the Stuff. I'm a cowboy on Thursday. Check that out.
Vic.
Hi, I'm Vic or Vire Vicious Frockery. I make stuff on the Instagram and the Twitter. I'm also freaking out because it is 8 days to Dragon Con, thanks to the reminder. I am making a bunch of things. I just posted a cool rib corset tutorial thing, if you want to check that out. I will be a priest on Thursday, and we'll be tuning into the other show that we have happening very soon.
Is Matt really a priest?
Well, we can talk about it later. But yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Right. Nat.
Hello, I'm Natalie, or Shield Maiden, or Shield Maiden cosplay across all platforms. It's Shield with 2 eyes. I do cosplay things and also art things like this. And I'm gonna have more of this stuff coming up seasonally for spooky season. So you can keep an eye on my art Instagram, zelman.arts, for that. And I'm also gonna be with Cowboys on Thursday. So
Please tell us how many days to Halloween.
69.
Nice.
You heard it here, folks.
We be classy.
Badoni.
Hi, I'm Amber Badoni Cosplay, Badoni Italic. You can find me on the things. I will be a card hustler / enthusiastic who's just got some powers from no shady means necessary whatsoever. It's perfectly innocent. She's delightful. Come watch us play.
And I am Dr. Psychowl. You can find me on all the social media as Dr. Psychowl, except for Twitter, where I'm Dr. Psychowl TV. I'm still not bitter about it. Can't believe it's not bitter. All that fun stuff. Yes, I have been the dungeon master this evening, where I've made the players feel things, whether they wanted to or not.
Always.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe I'm a doctor, maybe I'm a psychologist, or maybe I am just 32 owls in a trench coat. No one knows. Anyway, I hope that you all had fun, and I hope that you all had fun. And yeah, we're gonna go and raid Behold Roleplay. So we're gonna go raid them. And anyway, I hope that you all had a Baja Blast, and we love you very much. Also, I'm a fucking cowboy on Thursday too. I am Claire. I hit people and drink whiskey, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, so come back on Thursday. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeehaw, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday.
Yeehaw.
roleplay channel, and I'm very
Yeah,
troubled
that
by
was
it.
Machine behind her